Guys, listen up. As you get older, the best way to continue to look young, exuberant, and vibrant is to continue to take care of your skin. That's why I'm excited to have Teej Hanley as a sponsor of today's video. You heard me talk about them before, and you're going to continue to hear me talk about them because I believe in their products and the positive impact that they have on every man's life. Teej Hanley makes taking care of your skin so easy. They provide you with all the products you need and nothing that you don't. Every box comes with an instruction card that tells you when to use each product, how much to use, and in what order. Lapeef family, I must admit, skincare wasn't always something I always focused on, but since I started using this system, I've seen improvements in the way my skin looks and feels. And you don't have to take my word for it. They have over 5,000 5-star reviews on their website from satisfied customers from around the world. I recommend you start with the level 1 system, which comes with all the basics: a daily face wash, an exfoliating scrub, an AM moisturizer, and a PM moisturizer. In addition to amazing skin, members of Teej Hanley get tons of benefits, including at least 20% off retail price, the ability to customize your box, pause or cancel at any time, and free US shipping. And because Teej Hanley is sponsoring today's video, they're offering my viewers a great deal. Just click that first link in the description and you'll get 30% off your first box plus the free gift. Seriously, that's an amazing deal. Even though it's too early, as I often say, it's never too late. Click that link and get started today.
What's going on, y'all? It's the Turkey Day show. Go ahead. We're coming back after the timer. I want to hear what you're cooking. Who's coming over for dinner tonight? The Trigger Mike Show Turkey Day panel getting started in just a moment.
Guys, listen up. As you get
Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Trigger Mike Show. Today is Turkey Day. How y'all doing, man? It's Good to be here with y'all. I haven't been here with y'all all week. It's good to get some time on the screen. No work today. No work today. Who am I kidding? If I'm in here long enough, I'm going to do some work. But either way, I'm glad to not be obligated. So let me just get this out the way really quickly. No, this is the reason why I called it Turkey Day and not Thanksgiving is because I don't want to go through the back and forth. Please don't inundate my chat with what today actually means. Let me tell y'all already know my people, my parents not even from here. I did not have the traditional indoctrination to these holidays at all. So I'm just glad to be off work. When I was young, I was glad to be off school. Amen. Like, look, man, call it whatever you call it. Miss me with the historical significance or insignificance. No. Filipina thoughts. You good. You good. You good. You are good. Call it whatever you want to call it. I'm saying I don't want to get into what people are coming in the chat and be like, this is what Thanksgiving actually means. You shouldn't be celebrating. I'm just glad to be off work. It is a national holiday. So I welcome you. Dead Pill was going on. Sharon D. Berry was going on. And Filipina Thoughts. Okay. Welcome. It's good to see you. Good to see you. Do I know you? Are you from my hometown? I grew up with a lot of Filipino people. I'm from Virginia Beach. Virginia Beach, Virginia. Oh man, I can remember in elementary school and middle school, half the damn school was Filipino. I live in Texas now. So you can replace those Filipino people with Mexicans. All right. But welcome everybody to the Trigger Mike Show. We're going to get into it. Today is the Turkey Day panel. I'm going to open up the panel for a little bit, but I just wanted to rap with y'all. Y'all tell me what y'all got going on, man. Tell me what y'all are cooking today. Filipina thoughts. Tell me what Filipino people traditionally cook. And don't think I don't know some of your food. So I didn't diversify a lot, but I was so in love with shrimp and chicken pancit. And then the pork lumpia. Chicken lumpia wasn't all that great. But the pork, either veggie lumpia or pork lumpia, A-okay with me. Some other stuff y'all got, y'all start going and get a little weird. But that's everybody's food. Everybody, once you get here to America, you start getting real weary of some of the other meats people use, goat and all that type of stuff. But if we keep it beef, shrimp, and chicken and noodle based or fried food based, everybody's stuff usually good. Okay. She says, I don't cook a lot, waste of food, just pancit and lumpia. That's what I'm talking about. That stuff is good. Now that I think about it, I was just home and I did not even check to see if my favorite, it was called Lumpia House. I don't even know if it's still open. But spot was dope. That's where I used to get all my Filipino food from. They have a Filipino buffet here in the Houston area where I'm at, but its location is on the Hostro on Bissonnette. So for some reason, as a man, you just kind of want to stay off the Hostro. I just don't want to be caught on the Hostro. So I haven't visited that restaurant. And I think if they want to increase their business the same way that that Nigerian restaurant Finger Licking did, you gotta move a little bit down the street. You right in the Hostro. Where all the tooties at. The prostitutes. Nuh-uh. You gotta move off the Hostro a little bit. But welcome to y'all. My man, Mr. He Said, is in the building. Happy holidays if you are celebrating. I'm celebrating being off, my guy. I just love when no emails are coming in. I got deaf colleagues. When you say I'm not working or you get an email, automatic reply back on an email, they'll still keep, in my job, they'll keep emailing. They'll put everything in there that they want you to see. So I'm glad to have a day where I'm not obligated to respond because I don't take days off. That's a waste of PTO. When you work remote, you can flex your time. I have not taken PTO. I've been in this particular position at this job for 6 months. I have not taken a single day off and will not until I take this cruise on Christmas. You flex your time around here. If I got a doctor's appointment, I'm not taking time off. I'll be working at 11 p.m. sometimes sitting at this damn computer. I ain't taking no PTO. You'll get my PTO when I can't respond all day long and my computer's not on me. That's when I'll take PTO. I couldn't even leave the damn room when I was at homecoming, still responding to people's emails. I'm not taking no damn PTO for that. I'm still working. But yeah, once again, welcome to the Trigger Mike Show on the illustrious Lapeef Network. Let's do some housekeeping here. Where's this brand thing? All right. So shout out to the sponsor, Teej Hanley, 30% off along with a free gift. Please get that Teej pack, that one and only Teej Hanley pack, uncomplicated skincare for men. All right. And we also got something new for y'all. The Teej Hanley is for the skin. As you can see, my skin looking good. Just got a good wash. All right. My skin is looking good. But also, if you want to get that beard game right, the big dog Lapeef has launched something new. Assured Man Naturals. King on top, beard and hair oil. That's what I'm talking about. Look, skincare regimen and a hair regimen. If you still have your hair, shoot, even if you're bald, they got stuff. Keep your skin looking good. So I recommend any man that's aging, you're not going to have that natural whatever. You can't do the wave grease all the time. You better get a good skincare and a good hair care regimen. That stuff is not just for ladies, all right? It's not just for ladies, it's for everybody. So grab that Assured Man Naturals and that Teej pack. The link is down in the description. So please make sure you do that. Please make sure you do that. All right. What's going on? Who else we got in here? Darius Horton said he not cooking a damn thing. My wife downstairs cooking right now. My daughter helped her season the turkey. I'm so proud. That girl is going to make a wonderful wife one day. She's not lazy. Fellas, if you want to know the prime directive, if you don't know where to start, make sure your kids are always working. They're always moving. They got very little downtime. Always find something for them to do so they don't end up lazy bums. A body at rest wants to stay at rest. A body that's working knows how to keep working. A mind that is active will not frown at the idea of activity. Keep them working. I married a woman like that. I'm very proud. And for those of y'all like, oh, but you sitting up on YouTube, I'm making money, man. Or sir, whoever got something to say about it. If you didn't know, now you know. I'm going to drop the link because this is an open Turkey Day panel, man. I want to holler at my people. I have not been on all week. Everybody and their mama on YouTube has been killing it with the views. So I had to jump on like, God damn, y'all going to forget Trigger Mike exists. Everybody doing numbers like this. But shout out to all the people, man. It's enough space for everybody out here to get money. I thank y'all and encourage y'all to support your YouTubers. All right. Support the, I don't know, Red Pill, Manosphere, whatever, whoever it is. Support the men. Men, make sure you support your homeboys. Just don't be all over here tricking off on these ladies' panels. All right. I encourage you to support the men too. For goodness gracious. We got to turn some of this behavior around. You got to support your brothers. Y'all out here tricking off on women y'all are never going to see or never going to hit. No shade, but we got to stop that behavior. On the real, we got to stop it. All right, I'm going to drop the link just in case anybody wants to come up. Let me know, man. For everybody that just came in the chat, we got 37 people. Make sure you hit the like button. What y'all cooking today, man? What are y'all cooking today? What y'all cooking today, man? Or your wife, what is she cooking? I want to know the best way. That's going to be one of the questions that we start off with. I want to know what the best way to cook a turkey is. My wife, she gets special requests because her turkey is so good. So we're hosting Thanksgiving today at 4 p.m. Having a family over and stuff. Her sisters and well, yeah, her sisters, and one of her sisters and her husband and their kid. But my wife makes a jerk turkey. My wife makes a mean jerk turkey. For those of y'all in Houston, Texas, I almost don't even want to tell y'all before y'all start going to go buy it. And now I can't find it. But those of y'all from New York, y'all already know that Grace brand, that Caribbean brand. I think it's called Grace. And then in another, yeah, they make a jerk seasoning. Whoo! They make a jerk marinade, a jerk seasoning, and jerk barbecue sauce. So my wife makes a barbecue jerk turkey. It's like the third. She thought we would just be chilling because we got a cruise coming up for Christmas. She thought we would just be chilling, but nope. They requested that turkey again. So let me know what's the best way to make a turkey. But she kind of mad because one of the spots by our house fries turkeys. They got a few restaurants that fry turkeys around us. Anybody ever tried that Popeyes fried turkey? Oh, snap. I did see that yesterday. I went to buy the sauce. Walker's Wood. I saw that brand, but I think I bought the Grace brand. Man, maybe one of them is two different brands. I know the barbecue sauce and the seasoning might be two different brands. So one of them might be Walker's Wood. You're right. My man Trucker Yale said them fried turkeys be on point. All right. I have yet, I mean, till this day, I'm slipping. I have yet to try a fried turkey. And we were supposed to get one. I said, okay, let me order one. And she said, nah, we can't even do it because everybody want the jerk turkey again, which I love, but I damn sure want to try one of these fried turkeys everybody talking about. I heard it's the juiciest turkey. Woo. Nah, that jerk turkey is bomb. That jerk turkey is bomb. Uh the seasoning really get in there. So it's something about that jerk seasoning, chicken and turkey, it complements it, man. It tastes exactly how you expect it to taste. And I'd actually encourage you to get to use the spicy. Use the spicy. Go nuts with it. And then just keep basting it with barbecue sauce. Take it out every hour. Just ying, 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 ying. I think she mixes it with a little oil so it seeps in. Oh man. Oh man. Yeah, like she mixes it with olive oil the first time so it seeps through the skin. Man, shout out to everybody that got wives that can cook, man. I'm gonna be honest, y'all. How do you have a wife that doesn't cook? I wouldn't know. I'm asking y'all. If anybody has a wife that doesn't cook, please let me know how you make it through the holidays, how your kids make it from day to day. Anybody who has a wife that doesn't cook, please let me know what that life is like because I couldn't imagine. Trucker Yale, you're right. Years and years ago, I saw some data that said pretty much every fire they're responding to on Thanksgiving for the last 15 years or something has to do with somebody frying a turkey. Large percentage of the fires. So if you hear them sirens, it's somebody frying a turkey. Now, I wouldn't recommend frying a turkey or buying a turkey fryer or none of that, like the outdoor one. So my buddy in Arizona, he always puts a picture up of him frying his turkey. He does it in his kitchen, and whatever thing they make, people probably have gotten smart over the years. They're not just tying it, throwing it down in the grease, and the grease falls everywhere and starts a fire. No, this one is very controlled. Like it's some kind of metal hanger, and you attach, you really get it in there so you can hold it over the turkey, and he'll drop it in there slow, lower it, and then hook the thing right there. And then when he's done, he'll take the hook and pull it out. Perfect turkey. So yeah, they've gotten pretty advanced with the technology on how to fry turkeys, but it's not something that I want to do. It's not something I want to do. We're looking at getting a new house soon. I don't want to burn this house down. Okay. I got a lot of equity in here. I plan to use it. Don't want to burn my house down. My man said he got grills and pits now. All right. But y'all get set up, man. Come holler at your boy. I'm gonna be up here just chilling, man. I want to talk about some stuff that we got going on. I don't want to get into the negativity too deep, but boy, they getting everybody out this mug, ain't they? They getting everybody out this mug. There's a Black Friday sale on SA. Goodness gracious. Oh my goodness. As I live and breathe, the mayor of New York just got accused of something. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. As I live and breathe, this is crazy. This is crazy. As I'm sitting here talking, you know, my wife has asked me what I thought about this stuff. And I said, what I believe people are doing, I don't want to get too deep into it. I'm not about to say anything crazy anyway. But what I will say is, what I've been noticing is that your past can be used against you at any time. I don't know who's lying, because I don't even want to say that. I don't know who's lying. The part that I don't like is that if this becomes a trend, or it's been a trend, but if it continues as a trend, any one small bit of embellishment, any bit of exaggeration on the woman's part damages the credibility for people who actually suffer that shit. Y'all feel what I'm saying? Am I making sense? Because I don't want to say, oh, it didn't happen. I'm not on that type of shit. All I'm saying is, let me go. So we know this is stemming from Puff settling. Let's just use our wit for 2 seconds. Stop trying to be ambiguous and obscure about what the fuck is going on here, okay? We know this rampage is happening from Puff settling so quickly. Okay? So naturally, we're going to call into question the validity. Now, I guarantee you, if I go look at the lawyer, somebody let me know. Y'all can look it up. Y'all sitting at the computer. Go look at the lawyer who is likely has been hired, the lawyer that has been retained for these civil suits. I guarantee you they're likely all civil non-criminal suits. It's probably the same lawyer that Cassie got. Probably the same lawyer that Cassie got. And that lets me know a lot. All I keep saying is, for the love of God, there better not be any embellishing, any exaggeration in your story, because if it comes out and it gets exposed, it damages the credibility of people who actually go through SA. But nope, people kind of always want to, learn the hard way. So it's kind of crazy, but we're going to get through it one way or another. Big Texan 713. What's going on? We got another win on Sunday. Who's playing today? What team is playing football today? Because I can't wait for an opportunity to get full and not have stupid conversation if anybody talking about something stupid. So football will be my excuse. Isn't it funny how ever since I've done this show, People always want to talk about red pill shit around me. I don't feel like talking about that shit because what they don't want to talk. They don't want to hear my opinion. They want they want to dump their opinion on me. It's like when I became a collegiate instructor, all of a sudden everybody. I don't have a doctorate, so I don't call myself a professor. But when I started instructing at the college, now all of a sudden everybody trying to act smarter than me. This shit is hilarious. So now that I'm here doing this show, now everybody wants to talk about my views and shit and dump their views on me. It's hilarious how that works. This is one of those times where it happens. You said Detroit always plays. Who want to watch Detroit? You know, it'd be funny if you're right. It would be funny if you're right. Thursday's games. You are right. Oh shit. That's crazy. The Lions and Packers. Oh, damn. The Commanders and Cowboys. You know, that's a rival game. I'm from VA. There's a lot of old Redskin fans. I can't even call them the Commanders. Old Redskin fans from out that way. And the 49ers Seahawks. Okay. All right. I'm gonna watch the Commanders Cowboys game. But let me drop this link, man. I want to chop it up with y'all for Turkey Day. See what y'all are doing. I'm gonna be on for a while. So don't click the link, come up, tell me what y'all got going for Thanksgiving. I got some stuff I want to ask y'all. I want to know if Black Friday is still a thing, if anybody's participating in it. I want to know what family feuds y'all got going on and who you can't wait to see this person walk in the room and see this person. I want to know everything. We're going to talk about all the drama, all the food, everything that's going on today, man. My man, Big Ant, with the super chat, $10. What up, bro? Since you vegan, what are you eating today? Since today, some almost turkey, some would not be what? Be, but not yet yam. Almost turkey and not yet yam. That's funny as hell. I'm not vegan. Who the hell told you that lie, Big Ant? Who the hell told you that lie, Big Ant? That I'm a vegan. Who told you that lie?
What's going on, Trigger Mike?
Now, my wife is a vegetarian, not me. That lady still cook turkey and anything I want. Any beef product, chicken product, I want. And cook it well. What's going on, Trucker? Yeah, what you got going on today, my guy? I know you always working.
Yeah, I was shooting just a minute ago. Now I'm back at the truck now, getting ready to pull out.
Ooh, what were you shooting? What were you shooting?
Helium, Statico. They had a few other stuff. They had some of them.
My man, I literally have my statico in my hand. I know you did not
I'll
just
call
call
it
that shit.
Statico. I know.
I know you did not call that shit a statico.
I just called that shit
Yo,
Statico.
that's the laugh
I'm
I
sorry,
needed.
my
My
bad.
man said statico.
My bad.
Staccato.
But yeah,
My
staccato.
goodness.
I could never get that shit right, but my bad.
So I just got mine stipple from this dope stipple guy. He used to go by Frank Castle Customs, but now he changed. I'm pretty sure Marvel probably hit him up and was like, change that shit. So he changed it to Modern Pistoleros. But this dude did a basket weave pattern on my grip. Oh my goodness.
I'll be seeing your videos, man, on Instagram when you customizing your guns. I might
Yeah,
have to
this one.
holler at you at customizing one for me, for real, personally.
Anytime, bro. Anytime. I'll get you squared away.
But what's going on, man? Your holiday all right though?
Man, my holiday is lovely. I took my dad back to the airport this morning. He came for a doctor's appointment yesterday, but you know, he got to get back to the crib. But yeah, man, holiday's been good, man. What about you?
Yeah.
You on the road? Are you gonna be home
Yeah.
anytime today?
I had a plan, man, but these damn brokers, man. This broker ruined my whole holiday, dude. I was supposed to be home today, but instead he screwed it up, so I had to lose a load, and I had to find another load, so I'm stuck for the weekend. So I
Damn.
get
You
home.
know what I heard? You know, somebody just told me this. He said he was supposed to be home. He pulled up to the warehouse yesterday. He said the intake door was open. And then he ringing the doorbell, ain't nobody at the warehouse.
Yeah, that's what happened to me.
And he said his dispatch, this is my homie. He said his dispatch, because we supposed to have like a turkey shoot, but it's tomorrow. So I just hit him up like, yo, you coming to the turkey shoot? He's like, bro, I'm stuck. He's somewhere in like Detroit or something. He's like, I'm stuck. He's like, he can't, he got, and then his dispatch told him he got to wait till, I guess, tomorrow or Saturday, whenever they open, to get another load to bring it back down here. I was like, that's crazy.
Shit, now the dude that screwed it up for me, the broker, he gave me the wrong information, wrong times, and everything. I get there, they shut down. I get to the other place, they shut down. I cut the broker. I had to wait for. I got loaded at this place, which took forever. Then I went to the other place they wanted me to go get because I was taking eggs, and they was like shut down. So it basically cost me everything. And then dude was bitching. He didn't tell me like the delivery was all messed up. Man, I was like, you got me messed up, dude. I had to
Damn.
call the receiver, have them get somebody out because I was like, yo, y'all don't get this off my truck. I'm gonna get somebody out here to pull these eggs off my trailer, and I'm gonna take the insurance claim.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all just gonna be out of luck. So they got somebody out there to unload the truck, and I dipped off because I was already pissed off. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
I kind of broke my I promised my kids I was gonna be there, so that really pissed me off with that.
What
I
side of
had
the
it all
country you
planned
on?
out. I'm in Georgia now.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm in the country part of Georgia, so yeah, I'm getting ready to head to Alabama. So yeah, that's
Damn.
screwed me.
Sorry to
Yeah.
hear that, bro. But shoot,
Mhm.
hopefully you find somewhere that, cooks a good meal. Get a nice Thanksgiving meal.
I hope so. It'll be nice. Cause I had I ordered I ordered this damn turkey from Hutchins Barbecue in Dallas. They enjoying that shit, and I'm not.
Damn.
Yeah, man.
Damn.
Yeah. It's something y'all do in Texas, man. They oven like y'all how y'all do y'all brisk. They kind of do it like with the turkeys too.
Man, you saying y'all like I'm from here. I'm
I,
I'm
I,
I'm learning this stuff too. I'm not
man,
originally from here, but no, they definitely got smoked turkey. Yeah, I can eat smoked turkey any time of the year. Barbecue
nah,
style.
oh man. Cause he was gonna make it. She was gonna do a turkey. I was like, man, nah, let's try
You
something
know who
different
do
this
a good
year.
turkey though, or out here, because in like the Houston area for some reason, most of the people here now are from Louisiana.
Yes.
So them
Same in
people,
Dallas.
those
Same in Dallas.
Cajun turkeys, good God, woo!
And that's the turkey I
Anything to
ordered.
say Cajun before is about to be.
That's the turkey I ordered too.
Mm,
That's the turkey I ordered. And they in there, they killing that turkey right now,
they
man.
killing it, yeah, damn, bro,
Hmm.
damn, bro, damn,
Yeah. Yeah. Surprised you ain't doing you ain't doing no shopping on Black Friday.
man. I don't know. I'm thinking maybe I'll go walk like the outlet mall by my house, but nope. I don't have anything like I did. They smart now. So that was actually one of the things that they're smart. They start Black Friday way before Black Friday.
Mm-hmm.
So I ordered a new weapon light from Cloud Defensive. They started their sale like last Friday.
Mm.
Uh, damn, you know what? I lie. I got some stuff in my cart at Primary Arms. That one I might wait till tomorrow because I think they're gonna do free shipping on all of it. Because I got some heavy stuff, and I need a new scope for this Daniel Defense I just built.
Primary Arms is that's the store or
That's a
the
store, yeah.
okay, because that's the one
No,
that's
no.
okay.
So
That's
there's
right by
two.
the
There's
house.
two. Because yeah, I
Hmm.
know what got you confused.
Yeah, I
There's
was confused.
Primary Weapon Systems,
Hmm.
which is the manufacturer,
And then
like
there's
the
the
rifle
actual.
manufacturer,
Yeah.
and then Primary Arms is the store.
Okay, that makes sense. Yep. Okay, I know exactly what you're talking about. But yeah, they was doing it, but just to let people know, if y'all trying to do y'all Christmas shopping, um, I did my Christmas shopping, some of it today. So
Damn. You know what? I'm trying to think. You might be right. So that I might go out for that alone because we're going on a cruise. But
nah,
I
do the I did all my shit online. I'm not going out. I'm
oh
good.
yeah, oh yeah.
Cause Timberland they got my cart was like a stack. My all my shoes, my boots for the whole entire family shot down to like less than $400. Nice Thanksgiving meal. So I went on ahead and purchased that. I was like, oh, thank God, did that. Uh, Children's Place, of course, you know they got the 60, 70% off. Did that, knocked that out the window. What else? Oh, Best Buy. Yeah, well, I went crazy at Best Buy. So everything pretty much brand new, was updated.
Oh my God. You just reminded me. Yeah, I might stop by Best Buy. I might stop by Best Buy.
Oh, they got a
I'm 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 on the fence about it, but I might pick up one of those Oculus, the Quest 3 or something, whatever
that
that.
that's what I was looking for. I was looking for that. My daughter was how much she want a VR helmet. So if anybody know anything about VR helmets, please inform me because I've been trying to figure out what's the best VR helmet. I'm just trying to get her. That's what she wants for Christmas. So trying to figure out which one.
All right, FemK says I'm whipping up some baked jerk chicken. It's my first holiday as a wife. I'm not mad at that. You go ahead,
Ooh.
FemK. Now, I will tell you this, is in case y'all don't have kids yet, those first Thanksgivings without kids, when he see you cooking in that kitchen like that, you might end up on top of the stove. That's all I'm gonna say. I've been guilty of that a few times. Woo!
I ain't gonna lie though.
Woo! You
That's
know when
just
they be
hearing that.
cooking, they like all comfortable. They be sitting there dancing. I'm like, look, you better stop. You gonna be taking another shower out this month. You better chill.
And that's a flex though. She
That's
said
a
that with
flex.
confidence.
Absolutely.
She said, "Shit, I'm cooking up Cajun chicken for my
Yep.
first." What?
Hey,
That's a
let's do it.
flex. All right, hey, I'm
AP,
mad at
what's
that.
going on, brother? Hey, uh, shoot, that's what's up. I'm gonna drop this link for those of y'all that want to come up, man. We chopping it up. What we getting for Black Friday? You know, it's really interesting how when did we become this point as men? Because I'm thinking like, okay, let me go out and buy whatever. We used to wait for Black Friday. Now it's like I need nothing. I
Cause
do
we got
so
it
much.
out of our system.
Yeah, it's like I need nothing.
I think it's because we got it out of our system. It's like like you never had some, but then you get it, you like
Yeah.
you get everything that you wanted, and now you like content, like
Dog,
you just
there used
straight.
to be Black Fridays where I had to go back to the car to put my bags down, or in the
Mm.
trunk, and then go back out and do more shopping. I have no interest to do any of that. I honestly think they're getting over on us. I don't think that's the cheapest stuff is during the year for real, for real. I think it gets cheaper during certain times
No,
than that.
during the beginning of October, November, and then right after Christmas, because that's what I normally I buy a little bit of toys, but right after on the 26th, yeah, we go shopping right after that, and then I want to say tax season, a certain part of tax season, like maybe
Oh, tax
February to
season,
March.
man. Yeah, they probably but tax season people got bread.
So they be
They were
lowering them
smart.
prices.
I'd give the smallest discount possible. They're gonna buy that stuff
Hmm.
anyway.
Yep.
What do I got in my cart now? How did I? Oh my goodness! Oh, I got to get it now. That I don't know what they did in Primary Arms cart, but this thing was 201 yesterday. It's 164. A lower
Mm.
for a FM9
Ooh.
for a 9 mil AR.
They know what they be
So,
doing. They
yeah.
give you they
Uh,
give you a little bit of a discount, right? And then when it comes to Black Friday, like right on Black Friday or the next day, that's when they shoot it like halfway down. That's what I was saying. Like
absolutely.
in my Timberland boots, what I'm saying, it all came up to like 1,000, but then they gave me like a 30% off. So then it was like six something. And then when I went to click on it today, it dropped down to four something. I was like, oh yeah, I can't even refuse that price. Mm-mm.
Damn. And I need an auto live cap. Goodness gracious. We, we gonna have to use this artillery one day because people gonna be like, boy, you about I just be souping these guns up. This they created an auto live cap where if you take off the old cap off your low power variable optic and you put that cap on and you can leave the illumination on and that cap will turn it off. So when you pick it back up, it'll turn it back on. I was like, oh yeah.
Oh, that's sweet.
On sale, $42.49. Give me that. Give me that. Who put an X300 turbo in my cart? I don't need one.
Ooh, that mug is sitting high. Damn.
Yeah, that's almost wholesale price. That's a good price. But yeah, I
they
got
ride nice down here. That nigga rolling around on 32s. God damn.
drop this link for the people. My man AP says, who knows where I can find one for Black Friday? One what? Oh, you want a cheap dough mixer? Bro.
What?
Okay, all right. Listen, this is the flex. This is the flex for Black Friday. Let me tell you exactly how I got my mixer, AP. Because I bought one for my wife many Christmases ago. Like, well, yeah, she wasn't even my wife yet, to be honest. Yeah, 6-7 years ago. Don't buy the mixer if you find it cheap enough. Buy the mixer. But y'all, this is trifling, but I'm gonna say it anyway. People steal like crazy. So I want you to download OfferUp, 5 Miles, or whatever those apps are, and Facebook Marketplace. Go on your Facebook. Tomorrow, I'm sorry, Saturday, you're gonna get the best deal you ever got on a brand new freaking mixer that somebody ran out of the store with. We have a let me see. What is that? KitchenAid? Though that real heavy duty mixer? A KitchenAid, I think. KitchenAid mixer Black Friday. Let me see. Yeah. So KitchenAid mixer 5.5 quart bowl. AP, let me tell you, this is the same one we got. So it's the same one. A commercial grade, 5.5 quart with the lifter stand. It's usually $449 on sale for $249. That person put $150. I was like, nigga, I give you $80. And he gave me the damn mixer for $80 in the box. Hold up, in the box with the zip tie with the tag and the manual. The net look with the Macy's store tag still on. I was like, damn, these people be stealing, boy.
Shoot,
Damn, these
man,
people be stealing.
you think it's bad back then? Look, man, you see these these little knucklehead niggas. See, if they bring back the old rules, where you can whoop a motherfucker's ass right there on the spot. They wouldn't be stealing as much, but they in the stores now, bro. You can't
Dog,
have nothing. You
listen,
can't
man.
have nothing
The
no more.
world that they're gonna create doing that stuff. I'm glad I moved all the way out to the suburbs, bro. The city, it's gonna be warfare in the city, bro. Because they're not just doing that. Like, the Walmarts and the Nike outlets and all these places, Nordstrom, they say don't touch them. They even started that when I was working at Nordstrom. When I was in college, they were like, do not. One dude tried to tackle somebody going out the door, got his face bloody. So they had a meeting like, do not try to restrain. That's what loss prevention is for. That's what security is for. So they were on that back then. But remember, everything they're doing with those people, they're gonna start doing. They're gonna start trying to knock off mom and pop stuff, and those people gonna start blowing their damn head off if they're not doing it already. So I really hope that boy said a 12 gauge AR 12, $299. You about to be broke. Listen, man, they dropping stuff like crazy. They
Matter of
dropping
fact,
the
that's what I
prices
was
of
looking
stuff.
for. Hey, you got a recommendation on a nice little shotgun?
A nice little.
Or I'm not nice little, but a nice
No. I was gonna
shotgun.
say, I'm a premium
Yeah.
dude.
I want
I
quality.
like all the premium stuff.
Yeah, I like. I
So
want
like, well,
quality.
you know, and let me put it this way: I like all the competition grade or best material stuff like 70, 76 aluminum, that type of stuff. So
Mm.
yeah, steel frame, that type of stuff. But a Benelli M2 or M4, and there's another one. Damn it, damn it, damn it.
Mm. I saw
And the
something today.
M4, if you could find one, I did find one at Primary when
I
I went to
can't
go pick up.
even. I can't even remember what shotgun. I can't even remember the name. I should have took a picture of it. But that mug was nice. It was like a 17 round shotgun. Like I ain't never seen this joint. This mug was off the hook. Never seen anything like that, dog. I don't know what the hell.
Yeah, so
It,
this
it looked
particular
more
one is
like a
hard to get.
modified, modern type shotgun. It was like, God damn.
Let me get this super chat from Big Ann. My man Big Ann with the $10 says, haven't been with family for the holidays in 16 years for doing other things. And mama made me promise to be here when I retired, and I'm here. Not a holidays type of person. Do you know what? I can feel that though, Big Ann. I can feel that. Um, I actually enjoy time with my own family, but you know, even though I'm the eldest and I'll do the duty anybody asks me to do, I understand that sometimes spending time with family is work. It's like work. You see, your attitude, just because of whatever precipitating factors or attitudes anybody may have about any situation from something else. So people being super fake and all that type, man. Sometimes that shit is exhausting. That's why I'm like, you don't got to do that when you're in your own element in your own house.
I
So
used
I
to
feel
enjoy
that.
them times, Tricker Mike. I used to until you start getting. I don't. Maybe it's. I used to enjoy it because it was the elders. They were still alive. Once them elders disappeared, all hell broke loose. Everybody's business is on the table.
Mm.
Everybody's business. I just, I just stopped going around. I'm good on that. Keep your kids away from my eyes. Your kid is out here bullying somebody. Now he getting his ass whooped by his cousins. And you want a bitch? Get out of here.
Yep. Yep. So yeah, I would say the Benelli M4. This particular one with the telescoping brace is the one I would recommend, but it's the
Really,
qualified
M4.
individual version, so law enforcement version. That's the
Mm,
competition style one. That is dope. It's about 2 stacks.
that's okay. Listen,
Yeah, I was gonna say it's about 2 stacks.
that's
So
okay.
that thing's quality. That joint quality right there.
Yeah, my
That
alien
joint.
cost about 2,000. Just that's without the customizations. The Hillian Spring, yeah, that joint. I love that guy. Oh, the accuracy on there is beautiful.
Mm. So what you think about this Jamie Foxx and stuff getting accused, man?
Bullshit. It'll be one thing
Damn.
if it happened. It would be one thing. This is what. It's not just him. It's a few other people too. Now,
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So hold on. Since last night, hold on real quick. Since last night,
hmm
they've got Marcellus Wiley, the ESPN announcer, former
wait,
football
what?
player.
Wait.
Since
Oh yeah,
last
yeah, yeah.
night, they so Jamie Foxx, Marcellus Wiley, Cuba Gooding got 2 more civil suits, and now this morning Eric Adams,
Wait,
the
wait.
mayor of New York City.
Cuba Gooding Jr.
Well, he had some stuff already from like last year uh that he settled on. So they got him with 2 more.
It's
Crazy,
a
bro.
money scheme. It's a money scheme. It's definitely a money scheme, bro. Like, if you seriously been SA'd, right? Wouldn't you think that you would, you would, you would say something at least in a month
So
or
let me tell you what we've heard the women say. Let me tell you what we've heard the women say. So naturally, people are going to say, "Well, it doesn't happen. It goes underreported." Okay, that's fair. That's fair, and that's what the law enforcement says. The people that, but everything that this is America. So everything that happens with civilians, the opposite is usually true with celebrities.
Mm-hmm.
All right, a random, I'm sorry, not a random. The average girl, like let's say college age or woman that has that happen to her, usually feels embarrassed by the encounter. Of course, they all would feel embarrassed by it. They I think they said they feel a large amount of remorse for any action they took, meaning even if they didn't do anything wrong, they feel remorse for being wherever they were at that time. Like, you see what I'm saying? If maybe they weren't supposed to be out that late, or so like they feel a great deal of shame that it occurred, which is understandable and acknowledged.
Right.
Now, it's almost as if, damn, I heard a psychologist say they have no incentive for bringing it up. You're likely not going to find the guy. You have to tell your parents, your all these people that something happened to you, and it's like they were defeated, they were dominated, right? So that's embarrassing. And and when it happens to men, that's also what men report, right? That it's an embarrassing occurrence. I felt dominated, I felt useless, I felt weak. All
Right.
right. So we can all understand why a civilian woman would feel that. They have no incentive to do so. The reason why that does not necessarily apply, and they may not catch the person. I forgot the numbers, but the numbers of catching someone who did that to you that you don't already know is, I think it could go either way, right?
Mm.
So that all of those things are not true with a famous person. So you have incentive. If if you get raped by a famous person, the and the law is on your side. Everybody on your side. You getting immediate money, cash. You see what I'm saying? So you have far more incentive. You can rake that person over the coals if you have any evidence, right? So that's why I'm not you when people compare the civilian occurrence to the celebrity occurrence, I'm not really buying it. You see what I'm saying? I'm like, no, because if you're gonna come out later and do it when it could even potentially be more embarrassing, that doesn't make much sense to me. But what are your thoughts?
It does. Like I'm looking at it just like a every day. Like, yo, if you ain't saying nothing, you gonna wait 8 years to say something. I ain't got no sympathy for you. That's just me. It sound cold, but you know what? It's like, dude, like 8 years. Ain't that what the girl saying against Jamie Foxx? 8 years. She
Yeah, it
waited
was it was
eight
it was a minute
years.
ago.
Yeah,
It
like
was a
eight.
minute ago.
You gonna decide to come out 8 years later?
Let me tell you what I'm thinking, bro. Like naturally, every time something like this happens, there are two things. So I want to make something very clear. We don't joke about SA. We don't do anything like that. For anybody that ever does it, you're disgusting, and you deserve death by firing squad. What I
See,
don't like, because remember, if you really want to understand who doesn't like this style of behavior and who created these laws, men created these laws. The one person who doesn't like SA and great more than a woman is a man. Remember,
yeah.
responsible, capable, competent men created the laws that jailed these dudes and gave it a large amount of severity. All right. So
Mhm.
we don't like these occurrences nor the people that do it either. So let me get that out right now. We don't like them mugs. What I don't like that's occurring is that, are we now in a time where people are trying to change the interpretation of what SA is?
They trying to change everything,
Uh,
everything, bro. Even to the point now where everything in the Bible is they trying to change. It's everything is getting changed to some BS. So it's like, what the heck? Man? Like nobody wants to live by the law. Nobody wants to live or follow truth anymore. You know, it's just a bunch of delusional things going on that's just causing chaos out of this world. You know what I'm saying? Like for real, this SA stuff that's going on, it really is messed up. And me personally, an eye for an eye. So what you did is gonna be ten times worse for you when you get caught. That's how I feel. But
Man,
uh,
my only thing is that every time this situation happens, I worry that credible people won't be believed because I'm gonna just be real. Anybody that doesn't think it's so, it could be men and women. The more it happens, these occurrences are very hard to understand for logical people, right? Because we all know women will likely just side with the woman. But trust me, believe all women is the worst thing you could ever do. Because the second one is caught lying, one is caught embellishing, one is caught exaggerating, she damages the credibility for all the people that really went through that shit. And now
I
nobody's
agree.
believing y'all no more.
I agree. That's what I'm saying. Like a lot of this stuff is being exposed. Like I keep telling people, y'all can't lie no more. It ain't believe all women when you get found out on camera. You cannot deny the evidence when it's been
Dog, let me
shown
tell you,
every single day
let me
on
tell
camera.
you, I've said it some moments ago, but P. Diddy is from New York.
Hmm.
Marcellus Wiley worked for ESPN, so he's likely in the New York or Connecticut area. Jamie Foxx is a celeb. I don't know where these his charges are stemming from, but I think he lives in LA. Dude, like if it's the same attorney getting retained for these cases, these people don't want the story told. They don't want to go to trial. They want a settlement, bro. So any of these dudes, and here's the worst part, and this is what I had to explain to my own wife. Here's what I had to explain to her. I said the burden of proof is now on the man. That's what makes these accusations so effective. The burden, it's not that she has to prove that he did essay her. He has to prove that he didn't. He's a black male celebrity. Most of them are known as womanizers. Their lives aren't set up in a way because it's partially our fault as a society for glorifying the playboy image so much. So we know these dudes sleep with a lot of women. We know they do all that type of stuff on a regular basis. So they lose in the court of public opinion already. They
That's
lose.
true. Well,
So she doesn't have to prove he did it. The burden of proof is on him that he did not. And the lawyer is going to tell him there ain't no way we're going to prove that, bro. You basically look at the comments under your posts. You lost in the court of public opinion, so you might as well what? Settle.
I
Shit
mean,
is insidious, bro.
even if you settle, I mean, you lose regardless. I mean, you already. That's even worse to me. And then on top of that, even if you do prove it, you still lose because it hangs over your head for the rest of your life. It literally do. Like as a man, some things will never go away. You get called an abuser as a man, that's gonna hang over your head
So
for
do
a very long
you know
time.
what I don't like about this trend, bro? Is
Or
that this is the degeneracy coming back to haunt black people.
mm,
Anybody that's embellishing, anybody that's lying or exaggerating, you realize that you're damaging the reputation of a man. But you don't respect black men enough to care that that's what you're doing. You won't see this happen to Asian men, even though they've likely essayed people. You won't see it happen to white men as often. Who can I smear their reputation and live to tell the story after the fact? Because his own community will crucify him and be split on if he did it or not. So let me just this is going to happen primarily with black men. I'm telling you, it's going to happen primarily because they know they're going to get a settlement because black men will lose in the court of public opinion 9 out of 10 freaking times. That Jonathan Majors situation was a anomaly. If he didn't have proof the way he had it, like camera evidence, text message evidence, he wouldn't have had a case.
I
And you
mean,
saw
even
what they did with his career. They believed
yeah,
her
it's over.
automatically.
Yeah, it's like y'all don't realize how many endorsements that dude had too.
Bro,
Like
they
that
changing the
dude
whole.
has
Yeah,
that dude has some endorsements, dog. I'm talking about like that dude was getting money for real. And
and
like
they
I ain't
changed.
never.
They're changing around. So it's speculated that they're changing around the whole Marvel cinematic story now. You know, it was supposed to be the Kang Dynasty and all. Nope. They're just about to dead that storyline and go with Doctor Doom because of his legal trouble.
That's crazy. Off of. That's crazy, dog. That
Nobody
is.
cares about smearing the reputation of a black man, bro.
Well,
Nobody cares.
he had. I think he was endorsed by the military.
Yep.
Well, he was.
The army pulled
I
an
ain't.
endorsement.
Yeah, I ain't never heard of what the military. What? Nigga, how you get the? He was endorsed by the military. That's gone. The Marvel thing. That's absolutely gone. I don't even. I mean, it's crazy. All the movies that he had probably added up. That gone, gone. And even now, like, how can you focus on anything when you everywhere you go, you're literally looked at as you was accused of such. You know, no matter what.
Yep.
It's a no-win situation, dog. Like even Chris Brown, as many albums he do, how many breakdancing moves he go around, shows, movies, they always bring up that one situation every time.
Man, let me tell you, this is
Kobe,
this is this is my theory. I want you to hear my theory on this. So r- the one thing that I will say is that, like Hink says, black man protect yourself at all times. But
mm-hmm.
we now are gonna have to adapt. We're gonna have to look at what's happening, and we can't allow certain behavior to go unchecked anymore. Because the one thing that we do as men is we dictate how other men move within a society in general. Right now, I told you I've had an issue for quite some time that all of these dudes with this playboy image, womanizer type dude, I've been upset for quite some time that these dudes are the popular or the most popular people in the black community. And this is the price we're paying for that shit right here. All right.
Well,
It used to be, remember, it used to be the upstanding, working father, husband guy. Everybody look at this guy, look at what he's doing. I could build a rep. I could build a business off of this guy's image. I could endorse him. He's more safe. We've always been the safe bet. So I knew a true sign decades ago. A true sign of a degeneracy is when we're allowing future, when we're allowing the playboy types and stuff to be the forefront of men in the black community, bro. So
uh,
naturally, what's going to
I,
happen is, as you can tell, this is going to start to become an increasing trend. And as it does, it's going to make hoes and women who make these type of accusations less desirable. I know it's going to happen. A lot of people don't see it when I say that, but you have to understand that put the perfect mixture of how to get accused, and it usually involves unsavory women. Being around and keeping the company of
dude.
dishonest, unsavory women, right? So
So
naturally,
I
we're
agree
going to
with
go
you.
back to a
I
more
agree with you.
balanced thing where men only putting women out. Oh, I'm sorry, men are only being seen out with women that they are in a relationship with. I honestly believe that's the way it's supposed to be. Men don't do. You see how dudes just be out with any woman, hanging all over them. They twerking in videos and they slapping it. Dog, that shit is literally setting yourself up for this shit that's happening to P Diddy and Jamie Foxx, bro. It's setting yourself up for that shit. Look, you got it. Go ahead.
Absolutely. I mean, yeah, it's been going on this week. I ain't gonna get back
Lauren,
to calm,
Lauren, are you
but
trolling me today? Why am I not in
um,
the kitchen where I'm supposed to be? Because my wife is there, where she's supposed to be. If you don't get the hell out of my face, if you don't get out my face, do you know what I did for my wife yesterday? I went and picked up her jerk seasoning from Fiesta on Westheimer. All right. I went and picked up her jerk seasoning and her jerk barbecue sauce. I went and picked up her expensive ass $50 cheesecake for some random lady in Richmond. Okay. I did all the driving and all the errands. I picked up all the groceries so she could cook. Why are you not in the kitchen? Are you in the kitchen? Send us a pic of what you
So
eating today, Lauren. We want to see what you cooking.
um, I would say, well, it's pretty much over for anything that's over 16 years old. Me personally, it's pretty much a done deal with that. So I have to start young and just prepare them as best as we can because even now what I'm seeing today, the dudes is joining that force too. You know what I'm saying? So
What do you mean?
it's weird. Even when you try to call these things out that what dudes is doing or what women is doing or whatever it is, but mainly the dudes. When you call out another dude, whether it's on YouTube or in the face or whatever you want to call it, for some reason we always get called jealous and all this other ignorant BS. And you know what I'm saying? Like when you try to tell a dude, hey yo, that's not how men move. That's not okay. You know what I'm saying? You get called all type of shit. Excuse my language, but it's a sad thing. So I say start this, leave these new dudes alone. Let them do whatever they want to do because it's pretty much over. Start with the young ones and go from there because that's the only way this gonna change. It's messed up. It's that sound. Mm,
Yep, I feel you, bro. Listen, man, this whole situation is obviously
yeah.
it's a tense one. And I think as adults, we need to start having these conversations because the one thing we cannot do is just sit here and believe that these situations have no nuance. Because I'm telling you, we don't know who's lying, but somebody lying. We don't know who's lying, but somebody lying. Let me get some of these
I mean,
questions,
I
and I think
always take the
my man Big
lessons.
Ant, yeah, Big Ant with the $10. Mike, I forgot you in FFL. Can you get me an Apache helicopter or an Abrams tank for a bruh at a discount rate? I'm going to need that if it jumps off. I don't know about the Apache, bro. As a matter of fact, I think they left some in Afghanistan. So if you want to take a ride with me,
Oh, they left a lot.
if you want to take a ride with me, we can go. We can go down to Afghanistan and go grab those
You
damn.
think them joints is still there?
Oh, oh yeah, we left a bunch of shit there, bro. We
Oh, I
left
know.
a. Oh,
I'm pretty sure. And
you
they
know what?
sold.
Never mind.
I
Never mind. Never
guarantee they
mind.
sold.
Never
I
mind.
know they
We,
gone. They ain't there
people,
no more.
people were upset, and for some reason. Hold on. Let me make sure I'm telling the truth here. Because if you've ever been in one of those, and you know how hard it is to get them to turn on, and the sequences to start the damn thing. Let me see if the
Mm,
Taliban ever.
I
Let me see
guarantee
if
you. Some they got guarantee they sold joints. Everything is gone. Everything.
who them turkey days calling it. All right. Lauren says she stay in the kitchen. That's what's up. Oh, you lying when I'm typing. You lying. You lying. Quincy, what's going on with you?
What?
Product by Incarnate.
What's going on?
He said, Trigger Mike, do you think specific lawyers are suggesting these cases to women? Of course. This is what I'm talking about. Of course they are suggesting these cases. So I don't know if y'all know, well, y'all do know, but natural the to your boy Deshaun Watson, the Houston Texans quarterback. So a lot of the people around here, the guy that the lawyer that was in charge of the civil suit, he once ran for mayor. So there are a lot of people out here that don't like him or his family. I think his family, the Busby family, is people go either way. They're not very keen on him for some of the stuff he's done in the past. They were spilling the beans out here. Anybody you ask anybody, they'll tell you what's up. They were like, this guy was bringing a targeted investigation. He wasn't calling these women. Sorry, a lot of these women weren't calling him. He had gotten access to who Deshaun Watson was affiliating with, what massage parlors he went to, what people he was using, and he called them. So absolutely, I believe that they are reaching out to these women. They found out somehow. They are reaching out to these women. Like I really don't understand how we as a society keep getting put through the ringer, and these people keep trying to pull the wool over our freaking eyes, man. How on earth this is happening again? This is happening because P. Diddy settled so quick. I'm pretty sure. I'm sorry, I'm not pretty sure. I'm gonna take a good guess. I'm gonna take a good guess and say that P. Diddy's lawyer said we should not settle this quick. This is gonna look really bad. We shouldn't settle this quick. But yeah, I said it the night or last week or whenever that settlement happened. I said it. I said the floodgates are open. P. Diddy is going to get far more accusations in this. Most of these dudes that we love, all of our black role models, all of these guys we've watched build their career over there, they are going to make these men they are going to make these men undesirable and social misfits in a way we've never seen before. P. Diddy, Jamie Foxx, well, Trey Songz is nasty. Whatever they say he did, I agree. I don't like that dude, and it's for personal reasons. I've met him on several occasions. I've done 2 of his in-store signings when I was in college. I interned for Def Jam and Atlantic Records as their through a company that they did all their promo through on the collegiate radio station level. And meeting that dude, if you listen to the way he talked and in the way he behaves, and so I was like, yeah, whatever's that dude probably did some shit. But yeah, man, that they're not looking to take these things to trial. They're not looking to debate. I'm sorry, they're not looking to explain. They're not even looking to perjure themselves. I would say any of these men, Jamie Foxx, Marcellus Wiley, Eric Adams, even P. Diddy, because he's gonna get accused again. Somebody, if you know, no matter if you know that your name is already smeared and you ain't got nothing to lose, but you know you didn't do anything, take this shit to trial. Most of these men, y'all don't understand, are not taking this shit to trial because they got kids. Because they don't want to see their kids. They don't want to prolong the process because of their kids. Their lawyers advising them to settle. You don't want to go through this, man, because this might just further drag your name through the mud.
Don't you think that's weak though?
Bro, I think what we believe we would stand on in principle may not stand the test of time in real life. I'm pretty sure Diddy's daughters looked very distraught about that accusation because they all know Cassie. They all know her. Now let me explain. Let me see what you think about this, Trucker. Yeah, because I tried to explain this to my wife. For some reason, in order to we need to talk about how to stop this from happening. One, we already know we don't want anything to happen to women. We don't want women to be SA. We don't want women to be raped. I want women to be supported. I want women to be protected. especially underneath the protection of a man that they either call father, brother, or husband. That's what I
Right.
want for all women. All right.
Mm-hmm.
But when we start looking at this accusation frenzy, naturally we don't believe all of that shit happened. And as men, we need to talk about how to stop this shit. And I'm telling you, the way to stop it is something that men are going to have a hard time doing. Men, for some reason, even when a woman does some shit like this to you, you still feel the need to protect her. Like protect her image, or hey man, I'm not gonna do that to her. Because remember, you see how when a woman balls up her fist and comes off her back foot and punches a dude in the face, if a dude did the same exact thing to her, everybody gonna say it's too much. Hey dude, you shouldn't have did that. You should have showed restraint. That's what men do in all things. In physical altercations, we show restraint. Most men do. In psychological altercations, emotional altercations, we show restraint. In order to stop this shit from happening, men who did not do nothing don't show restraint. Smear her ass, countersue her ass for slander, take her house, get her children removed from her care because she's a slanderous liar. Dudes got to stop protect. If you actually get accused and you did nothing, rake her ass over the coals the same way she tried to do to you, and you'll
Well, that's
see the
I agree with that. I haven't listened. I keep telling y'all, telling men. And I hope y'all listening. If you young right now, stop being quiet. For the love of God, stop being quiet, man. I don't care if they call you sassy or whatever they want to use these stupid ass terms. Stop being quiet. You know you innocent. Yo, blaze their ass. Like real talk. Because this Diddy thing, when he settled quick, I was like, oh, it must be some truth to it. He did it
naturally.
quick. It
So
was
so
immediate.
bruh, here's why. So naturally, nobody can prove what happened. Here's why Diddy was always going to settle. Here's why I knew he was going to settle. Diddy is a Diddy is a menace, bro. He a menace.
Oh, oh yeah,
And I
no,
and I
oh
told
no.
my wife, I was like, none of us were there. I said, please understand that I'm not sure what happened. None of us were there. But I said, he gonna settle. And this was when the accusation happened. She was like, you think he's gonna take it to court? I said, he's gonna settle. He's a menace. Diddy is a Harlem nigga. This dude choked out his son's coach. He has numerous incidents in which he showed no self-control. That's what they're using to make the accusation in the first place. This is what the lawyers looking at Cassie like, this ain't going to court. He's going to lose in the court of public opinion because of his past actions. You
It
see what I'm
ain't even
saying?
it's the accusations.
So yeah,
Too
exactly.
many.
The
Because
accusation will bury his ass. He's like,
it,
you don't got to sit here and worry about nothing. The
uh,
accusation alone, he will lose because everybody be like, yeah, Diddy do be going off. So think about it this way. Think about it this way. If you had tape, men have to stop and be very careful. This is what I want for I'm gonna tell my son this, and I'm gonna tell everything. This is something I teach in my gun classes. It's make it look good for the camera. Because even if you fired your weapon lawfully, if you don't make it look good for the camera, because in 2023 and beyond, anytime you get into any kind of altercation, you have to assume you just got caught on camera doing it, because most likely you will. Even doorbell cameras catching people doing shit now, right?
mm-hmm.
So before the altercation, put your hands out. Make it look. You could be yelling, "Fuck you!" I'm about to shoot your ass, but make it look like you are de-escalating the situation, right? Because that is everything. What people see, they will interpret your actions after the fact. Now, take P. Diddy walking into UCLA or USC, where like UCLA, where his son played football and choking the coach out. They have no audio. All they have is you storming on a college campus, which is illegal, storming into the athletics facility, breaking the door down, and nobody could see him choke the coach. But that is where men get themselves in trouble. Now it's open. Now everybody just watched you do something super violent. So everything you do after the fact is open to interpretation. And that's how these girls are going to get these dudes to settle. Because if
That's
Cassie
crazy,
said
bro.
P Diddy kicked my door down, oh, I believe her. He been doing that shit since. You see what I'm saying? P Diddy kicked my door down. Oh yeah, I believe you.
I
But
get
we're
that.
we're, we're suffering because anything we do after the fact, they can say whatever. It's open to interpretation. But
I mean, I
what's
get
going
that.
on, man?
Oh, what's going
NBA
on?
and
Hey, what's
change your
going on,
name.
man?
Oh, this has been my name. I have so many names online, but he who remains right is the latest rendition.
Is this a play on words to say that you're right wing?
No, I don't think that's what
Or
it is.
It's part of it, but I'm not really right wing. I'm independent. I'm a registered independent.
okay.
Yeah, I voted for Democrats and Republicans, more Republicans
Yeah, I
than
feel you.
Democrats, but yeah, I voted for both.
Same. Same.
Yeah. I vote my
Yeah,
interest and my family's interest.
it's
I
the
don't vote
same.
Nah,
for whatever they're talking about on TV. I vote
Yeah.
for
rightfully so.
the person that's saying the things that's going to help me and mine. That's where I go,
Yep.
regardless of their party.
I feel you on that.
But I was listening to y'all conversation about all these lawsuits and stuff, and I'm gonna tell you something. And I just, how brutally honest I am.
Yep.
Black dudes will fuck a rattlesnake if you hold his mouth open, and that's just the truth. It's too many of us that are horn dogs.
Oh, I agree. I
And
agree.
it's hard to get caught up in this if you take your junk and go home. After the
Yes.
party, go home or don't even go to the party. But the
Yep.
problem is so many of us, especially when we become successful, like a lot of us, when we didn't have money, we wasn't doing well, we couldn't bang a certain girl. But once we start getting a little
Yep.
status, little money, we start running through them. And that's
Yep.
where baby mamas come from. That's where all these lawyers and he did this to me lawsuits come from. It's time to get some self control. Look, I
Yep.
don't
Yo,
know if
so
they did this stuff or not, but I do know that these guys have reputations for being horn toads and running through a lot of chicks. So,
well,
But that yeah,
bro,
we actually covered that. I said naturally that's what makes it easy to
dude,
get a settlement in these conversations.
yeah,
dude,
We changed the culture completely around to glorifying the playboy. So
dude.
everybody knows you as a womanizer. Why
See
would it be
this,
hard to believe you
this,
did something like this even in small part?
yep,
So that's why I
this,
said no
this.
longer naturally society is going to fix itself. It used to be the upstanding man who took care of his family, who has his kids living under his roof and his wife under his charge. That used to be the dude. Somehow we switched that shit to these playboy womanizers, fucking new woman every night type of situation. And that was never, I always knew from youth, this was eventually going to happen. The reason I started thinking that way is because I saw a trend. Every single person, that saying, you live by the gun, you die by the gun, which I don't like
mhm,
because I'm a gun guy. But um if these men built their career off sex, let's just say, call it what it is. You built your career off either selling sex, sex appeal, the promiscuity of women. You built a whole empire off of sex. Why would
yeah,
you not die by sex? Like, you see what I'm saying? Your downfall will also be due to your chosen style of doing things.
yeah.
So,
Live by the
So,
sword, die by the sword.
yep, yep,
so here's my thing. Because again, once again, dude's gonna jump on my ass, but I always talk about dick discipline. I always talk about this at a very early age, and dudes be like, "Hey, you shouldn't be yada yada yada." I'm like, "Yo, I'm trying to tell you, it would save you a whole lot because Lord have mercy knows if I didn't have no dick discipline, how many baby mamas I would have right now. That's the truth,
absolutely.
and you know what I'm saying. Ain't nothing worse than having a baby mama for 18 years. I'm gonna tell you that right now, off
Yeah,
top.
nothing can ruin your life. The only thing worse than having a one baby mama is having several. I don't know
Yeah,
how some of these dudes have five, six, seven baby mamas. They on child support from this state to that state. I don't know how dudes live like that. Getting
No,
arrested,
so
getting their driver's
what it
license
is, bro.
taken.
It's just a sign of an overall degeneracy.
Yeah,
It's just a sign of overall degeneracy. I feel bad for a lot of these dudes. I'm not gonna lie, because sometimes I'll be honest, very few men that did not have the example can pull it off. Can pull it off successfully. Because when I look at it, like I used to critique and criticize them real bad. Then I realized I'm privileged. I had a fucking example. Like you see what I'm saying? Like not
So
only that, I had a dad that in that particular small way had no problem telling me how he felt. Like, hey, you ain't about to be out here disgracing me and my family name. You a first generation. You better get married. You better put your kids under your. He would talk to me like that in my 30s. You see what I'm saying? So a lot of people don't have accountability, or people holding men don't have fathers holding them accountable. People doing that way. So it's almost like, what did we expect to happen
you
if their
know,
mom raised them? Their
maybe our
mom is baby
celebrity
mom. Yeah, go ahead.
maybe our celebrity black men should try to handle these things the way rich white men do it. If some chick said Bill Gates did something, it wouldn't be plastered all over the news everywhere because he would have settled it before she got the first sentence out. It would have been
So
done and over with. But it
so
seems like with black celebrities, man, it goes worldwide before it finally gets settled.
you know what it is? It's I think it's pride, because I'm forgetting who said it now, but it came public because they said 6 months ago Cassie tried to extort him. Damn, somebody said it, but she tried to serve him with some kind of request through a
Yeah.
lawyer months ago, and he
Oh,
he
so she
denied it.
tried to keep it on the low. So
Well,
she was trying to save face, and he didn't take it. He was like, "You ain't gonna do it." And then she
They
was
did
like,
the
"I
same
bet."
thing to Bill Cosby. They tried to sue Bill Cosby first. He had 30 civil suits against him. Those all got dismissed. And then after they were dismissed, that's when they started filing criminal charges against him.
listen,
So
let me tell
it's
you
a
though.
revenge kick.
Let me tell you why this is actually turning really bad, because watching the Bill Cosby thing was the greatest miscarriage of justice I've ever seen in my life. I don't
Yeah.
know what Bill Cosby did, but black people, let me tell you something. The day they start changing law just to prosecute somebody,
Hmm.
you should be fucking scared. They changed the law. That's how he got out of jail in the first freaking place. They just decided to interpret it however they were going to interpret it, just so they could get him. The day you allow that shit to happen, and you stand behind it, you just signed the death warrant
Look,
on your own children.
I've been saying for most of this year now, whenever I'm doing my shows, I've been saying men, all men, we need to take what I call a fuck y'all holiday, just so they can see how sick and tired men are of this believe all women bullshit. Every man should just be like, I ain't doing nothing that involves females. I'm gonna take care of me, take care of my boys. I'm gonna mind my business. I don't want your number. I don't want sex. I don't want to go out for a drink. Leave me alone. Women will immediately get the point if men start doing that, but men don't. It's too many dudes out here that they won't trim and they
Hey,
can't
you
What?
know
stop.
what?
But
You know
but
what?
it is
Not only are
but it
you
is
right,
happening. It's
not only
happening.
are you, I was like, naturally society is gonna fix itself, but it's just happening a little too slow.
Yeah, yeah. It's
But
happening, bro.
let me
That's
tell you,
why.
not only are you right, we overestimate the amount of men we need to do that. Because remember, women only actually are, they only desire a certain percentage of men. So what we need to do is get those men. That's it. Because once women stop getting access to the men they want, oh, they're gonna be sick.
Trigger Mike. It's happening. It really is happening.
Yeah,
That's why I
yeah.
said, like it's starting to come out more and more, but you're also starting to see a lot more dudes talk against it, right?
Yeah.
If when you actually stand for something, or if you got a dude who actually stand for something, you always gonna have dudes like, yo, you shouldn't be dick watching, you shouldn't be doing this, that, and the third. All right, cool, whatever. Fuck you. I ain't worried about you. This is why I said start early, because again, like with my son, I tell my son, hey, dick discipline. Dick
Yep.
discipline since he was 3. Dick discipline. Dick discipline.
Yeah, the
Son,
problem
don't
is
do.
we got the
Since
guys at
he
the
was
top
three,
that are the
Since he
guys
was
at the
3.
top that are
Yeah.
getting all the attention from women.
he can't do nothing. His balls ain't dropped yet. That man
I
said,
don't
"Dick,
Look,
care.
dick,
The
dick."
earlier, listen, the earlier the better, dog. The earlier the better, man. I'm telling you, ladies, y'all want the same with my daughter. Preserve it, value it, preserve it, value it. I tell my daughter that all the time. As early as 3, I'm dead serious. I don't care how early it is. When they start talking and walking, you should be teaching at an early age. because this shit is it's beyond out of control. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't even gonna just put this on the dudes now because ladies, y'all be knowing these dudes be having like 6 or 7 baby mamas and y'all choose to be the 8.
That is
So
true.
stop. Like yo,
Yeah,
stop.
it needs to
So
come full circle,
it
bro.
gotta stop. It has to stop. I don't care if it's on the man's side, which would be even better. Hey, learn to control it. Choose wisely. Salute to that. But ladies,
The
if y'all
ones
put
that have their pick of all the women, the ones at the top that are getting all the attention, it's hard to tell those dudes to pass up on all these women throwing themselves at them. That's the
nah,
problem. These dudes
Yeah.
are not passing up on opportunity to bang 4, 5, 6 chicks a week.
Well,
They're
I was
not
gonna.
doing it.
So
nah.
that's another thing that's why I don't like the women's argument when they're like, talk to these men. I was like, talk to men to not stab open box. No, 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 no. I was like,
Yeah.
these things usually happen hand in hand, right? So there are usually more people involved or a system involved. That's all it is. Because the reason why whites, at the very least, are twice as married, right? The women are twice as married, is because in some parts of their culture, even though their women are just as bad in some cases, a white mother's calling card is still creating a marriageable daughter.
Yeah, but they start at
So
an
if the
early
daughter
age
ain't
though.
shit, the mom ain't shit either.
They
We
start
don't
at an
have those
early
standards.
age. The Mexicans start at an early age. Asian people, yo, that submission and y'all want women to serve and all this other stuff. Yo, it starts at an early age. You know,
Yeah, no,
as,
I don't listen to any of the Peel community stuff. I
nah.
actually have a stream set up later I have a channel called the Anti-Peel Equation. And the reason I created the channel is simple because you don't need these peel guys telling you this stuff. This is stuff that fathers ought to be teaching. But I'm gonna tell
Thank
you
you.
one of the reasons that I
Thank you.
don't listen to these peel dudes is because these guys will sit up and tell you all these bad things about women, how women move, how men need to move, this, and this. But all these dudes, they'll bring these OnlyFans and Instagram girls on their channels to do all these shows, and then they
Mm-hmm.
banging these same girls like Fresh and Fit. Them dudes are all over dating websites, Tinder, seekingarrangements.com. So these dudes telling men all this bullshit to get their donations, but then you banging the same girls you telling us to not talk to. That's why I don't
That,
listen to none of these dudes
Mm,
because they
that,
mm,
hypocrites. They
that's
all
crazy.
hypocrites.
exactly. No, it's true. It's true. But
That's
then
crazy.
at the same time, when you put them in, when you say, yo, that shit ain't cool, that ain't okay. You got the same motherfuckers who say we hate them type of dudes or we don't rock with them type of dudes be supporting the bullshit. So
Look,
it's like
one of the girls that Myron was trying to bang was actually
uh
on the stream telling him to his face, "You tried to have sex with me and then asked me to come on your stream." So it's like you can't
ooh,
trust these people. The
nah,
So
video is still up on
you
YouTube. You
made a
can watch
very
it.
you
I
made a
looked at
very good revelation there because that's who needs to be having these discussions in the first damn place. All of this stuff that we're talking about used to come from dads. And for some reason, I'm never worried about men falling in line, right? It's the lack of male figures that men are suffering from.
mm-hmm.
They have men that they did not grow up with a man in their lives. They have a lack of male intervention and real male role modeling. That's how easy it is to get a boy to fall in line and become a man.
Hey
Who
Mike,
is his role model?
can I answer this question? This person said, "What about simps?" Let me answer that real quick. First thing first, simps are not a threat to real men who move in the right way.
Yep,
Thank
I
you.
agree.
Simps is just a scapegoat that guys use because they're having trouble pulling women. Like I heard a dude the other day, I can't get no chicks to take me serious because they got all these simps giving them money and attention. No, you ain't moving the right way, so you just blaming it on simps. Them got listen, simps are not they not getting boxed. They just giving their money to
Whoa,
girls
he
for no
blamed that
reason.
on
But
simps.
women ain't really taking simps seriously, and real men don't take simps seriously. Y'all need to stop blaming your problems with women and relationships because she got a bunch of dumb losers giving her money on Instagram or whatever. You got to stop
Yeah,
that. That's the
I
victim
don't.
crap.
Yeah, I don't pay attention to that. Yeah, I don't. It's weird because I see that too a lot. Well, you're a simp. I'm like, dude. Just because you got money does not make you that type of man. Like you have to be. That's why I always tell ladies, yo, it was a lady in the chat yesterday, and I think her name was Kim, and she was like, I want a man with money. I'm like, that's cool, but you forgot the main component. His number one is his damn character. That's what you should be focusing on. The money can't go. A man, regardless or not, and this is just me personally. When I say this,
Let
usually
me
when
get.
I see a man that's on his A game, he got character. Yo, he gets money, but his character is first.
Look,
Number
trying to
one.
tell women what to do is like herding cats. Okay, you want to know why you don't see cats on a leash walking up and down the street with their owners? Because cats ain't going. You try to put a leash on the cat, it's gonna go
Mhm.
crazy. That's how it is to try to tell women what to do. It's like herding cats.
Oh, I
Listen,
know.
if
Hmm.
if women go out anywhere, I don't. It can they women can go to church and somebody's gonna hit on them because guys are horn toads. They'll hit on nuns. Okay, so this idea that you need to lock your woman down. Don't let her go here. Don't let her go there. Make her stay in the kitchen and pregnant. None of that shit works. Women gonna do what they want to do. If you with one that's doing all that crazy stuff and you can't handle it, leave. Don't argue with her. Don't fight. Don't put your hands on her. Don't do none of that. Just leave. Go find you one that meets the qualifications you looking for. But all this online jabber all day every day about how bad women are, blah blah blah, a lot of the dudes who say this stuff, they don't even look in the mirror once. They just come on and instantly start blaming women for everything. Yeah, there are a lot of screwed up chicks out there, but it's a lot
Hmm.
of screwed up dudes too. And nobody wants to admit that. Everybody wants to do the bro thing where we all protect each other and we don't want to call each other out. I call out
Man,
both sides.
well,
Bro,
I
And
don't
I
that's
know.
call
why
him.
I said
There's,
that's
I was like,
why I
there's
said
no,
it's too
Listen,
many dudes
there's
out
no
here.
protection.
It's
every
too many
time,
dudes out here that's horny getting themselves in trouble because they can't
every
keep their
single
dick in their
time.
pants.
Every time we call these niggas out, I swear to God, this shit just happened yesterday. Every time we try, because I wasn't even calling a dude, I was calling out the actions of a man, right?
Yes.
Because I'm like, yo, this shit ain't cool. Like, yo, we tell y'all to avoid these type of dudes for real, so
Yep.
y'all can get with a man. And every time we call these type of dudes out, the first thing that always come out their goddamn mouths is, yo, you jealous, or you sassy,
Or
or I'm
you a
getting
simp.
bitch vibe, or you a simp, or why you gonna check a dude on the internet? I'm like, yo, I don't give a fuck about checking a dude on the internet. I'd rather say something versus being quiet. This and truth be told, the information ain't even for these new dudes. The information is for the young ones so they can see this shit in real time, so they can grow up and not do the same ignorant dumb shit that we seeing right now.
Yeah, it's
You
an
know what I'm saying?
ecosystem. They just want you to bash women and never call out men. And that's part of the ecosystem that I'm not a part of. I think there's equal blame to go around, but I think it's person to person. You can't just say
Hmm.
all these women are doing this, all these dudes are doing that. It's an individual case by case basis where you deal with what this individual's doing, this individual. Like
Yeah.
I understand why women say not all, and I understand why even men are start saying not all. I get why that's said, but if people start calling stuff out on a case by case basis instead of just doing this group thing, then we'll probably get some better results. Problem
Dude.
is, we all know this. We all black men. Black people in general don't like being called out on their bullshit. Like me,
Yeah.
I get called Uncle Ruckus, Uncle Tom, Coon every day just for saying basic shit that we all believe and we all should know.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, it frustrated the hell out of me, low key. Like, cause it's like, yo, we had these conversations about what women do all the time, right? And how we need to avoid these type of women. This is the type of women you should be going for. Things like that. We laugh and giggle and all this other stuff. But then you trying to tell me that I can't check a dude now? You trying to tell me I can't sit here and have the same conversation that I'm having with women towards a man? I got to be
Well,
a jealous dude for that?
I
Man,
had
get
an
the fuck out of
argument
here with
with a
that
All
shit,
friend
right,
of
bro.
mine. He
let's
got
get
he got 6 baby mamas and he's paying child support and he been blaming these women left and right. And I told him, I said,
six
so why
baby
I said, why
mamas.
you fuck so many different women? Why couldn't you just keep your dick in your pants? Man,
God damn.
it's their fault. It's their
No,
fault.
he don't even he shouldn't speak for
Yeah.
the rest of life. Nigga got
Yeah,
six
it's
baby
they
mamas.
well, he
He
ain't gonna
got
be
enough
able to
shit to
because they
worry
taking
about.
all his money.
He got enough shit to worry about. Let me get this super chat from My man, gentleman status, $5. Take a holiday against women. We can't even stop calling each other nigga. I'm just saying.
He's
All right, Mr. Alignment, what's going on? Happy
Yeah, you can hear
Thanksgiving
me,
to you.
Trigger Mike.
Let me try to fix your audio. You sound like a R2D2 right now. All right, try now. Try now.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I
So
fixed
much
it.
better.
Yeah.
So much
All right,
better.
hold on. Let me...
Yeah, if you go on mute, it's probably gonna happen again. So, yeah, but it's fixed right now.
You said you can hear me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we can hear you.
Yeah.
Oh, so everybody on the panel is married, right?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
am.
I am.
Yep.
Yeah.
I am.
So my only indifference is at what point do married men stop trying to police single men and what they do with their lives and their penis?
Never, nigga. Never.
We never.
So,
That's not what we're doing. We're giving advice.
okay. No, I got it. I got a good answer to that. We will stop. Married men will stop trying to police single men when those single men stop making babies that have to interact with our children. That's it. I
They
have
don't
because
have
let
to
me tell you
interact
why.
with your children.
Hold on. Let me tell you why.
Y'all niggas kill
Though
me with this shit. See what I'm saying?
those men, like you've never heard me have smoke for a man or a woman that stays single for the sake of, look, I don't want to be bothered with none of this shit. I don't want to be a husband. I don't want to be a father. Or the woman says, I don't want to be a wife. I don't want to be a mom. Let me go on about my married business. I don't hear people have smoke with those people. But I do hear, well, I'm sorry, but what we do see is that there are men who are single who put themselves in a circumstance where they create children that they don't live in the house with. Those children end up interfacing with our kids or doing things that make black men look bad in general. It's the large group of those men that has other people thinking that whenever they look at my kids, they got to look immediately at my ring finger because they probably would suggest that I'm a baby father, not a husband.
So your main thing is that because there's a small group of men that's allegedly, I guess, having all these babies and not taking care of them, you don't want people to group you as a black man with that small group of men.
And because of that, I will speak out my concern about it. Yes, so you're right. Yeah.
Okay, that's fair, but that's that. If you guys put your kids in all these good schools, y'all live in all these good neighborhoods, what point will they cross the Pookies and the Ray Ray's kids that y'all speak against? Help me understand that part.
They will.
Just because you live in a good neighborhood and your kids go to good schools, it doesn't mean that you won't encounter hood people. I guess is what we're talking about. Okay, there's no.
Go ahead.
People are everywhere. Okay. Oh, there are these types of people
excuses
everywhere. You can't avoid people. I mean, unless you just stay in your house all day for the rest of the month.
If Trigger Mike and all you guys live in the best neighborhoods in your city,
let me answer that. I got a good answer for that. So this is actually something that black kids suffer from the worst. Black kids, because of because of the high prevalence of poverty in the black community, there are less black kids in these suburbs where we live than any other minority group of people. So that makes black kids curious about where their people come from. So after being around white kids all day, Indian kids all day, Mexican kids all day, they want to know why kids in their area, in their socioeconomic status, don't look more like them. Then they gotta look. Then they say, "Where are my people at?"
That's bullshit,
right? No, I'm dead ass. Hold on. When they start looking for their people, that now they want to extend themselves into whatever their people are doing. So this is why you get that. Yeah, go ahead.
But no matter how you add context to this and try to make it sound good, if your kids is in a good neighborhood and they surrounded by whites, Indians, all the other people that's on your level, is it not
on our level?
If you live in a good neighborhood, you make a certain income, and there's people around you, obviously y'all on the same level or not, Trucker, yo, come on, let's not play. So in that case, I'm not up here to argue, bro. I'm just trying to, just make a speech.
Yeah, you good.
So,
I get you. You good.
So if that's the case, then your kids should only be dating what's around them. Y'all said all the time on these panels, but now when I pose this question, it's like, oh, my kids are going to be curious and they want to go see what the black kids in poverty are like. So now,
Well,
since they find out how they are, they want to
My kid.
interact.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. My kids live in a great neighborhood, and they're mixed, and they still gravitate and hang out with black kids
Yep.
who are kind of hood.
Well, you have a different argument, sir.
Well,
Your
no,
kids are
I'm
not fully
saying,
black.
but
No,
no,
it's the
that,
same
hold
argument.
on,
I
hold
live
on.
in a
That's
great
the
neighborhood
fully
hold on.
black.
with a bunch of
That's
rich white
that's
people,
the
and
lunchroom
my
effect.
kids still want to hang out with other black kids, even
And
though they're
exactly.
mixed.
We
But
changing. We moving away from it.
hold on, alignment. This is what I'm talking about. Everybody that's black will still wants acceptance from other black people.
Yes.
And the things that they will do to gain that acceptance may make them stray from our teachings a little more than other ethnic groups would.
Okay,
There are too many of our people represented in the
that's
poverty
fair.
cycle. You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
no, I can't refute that. But my thing, Mister, he runs right, remains right. He just added some extras until he said his kids are mixed. I'm talking about black people, like 100% black Americans. Trigger Mike, you from Nigeria, so even
I'm
you
not.
kind
I'm
of
from
outside of
America.
what I'm talking
Our
about.
parents are from
okay.
Nigeria.
So I could give you your answer because I'm black all the way around. Um, I'm gonna be on. I'm gonna be perfectly honest. It's because a lot of people got weak ass foundations. Period. That's all it stems
Could
from.
you
You got a
expound on
weak
that
ass.
for me, Trucker Yo?
If you have a weak ass foundation, meaning your mama and daddy might be home, but you got a weak ass father, then you gonna go out here and do what the hell you want to do, and then pay the price. I don't listen. You grown. You can say niggas is dick watching or whatever you want to call it. Just don't complain about it, cause a lot of y'all niggas is complaining. Me,
I
truthfully.
listen.
Now I'm just
Yeah,
giving you an
I
answer.
got you. You just speaking.
You
You're
know
not
what I'm saying?
personalizing because if it's one thing about me, I don't get on these panels and get to talking and whining because my real life, what happens in real life, for me, I can't relate to 95% of what y'all be on here talking about. You get what I'm saying? When it comes to being a good father,
Mm-hmm.
being there for my kids, having a good high paying
Mm-hmm.
job, living in a good
Mm-hmm.
area, having a network of friends that's actually married and doing good. I just get on here and I just be talking, spit, bumping gums, but it comes to a point where it's like, damn, y'all all married, y'all all successful. Somehow, some way, y'all must be the paragon of men. Y'all the embodiment of good fathers and black men. But we on here talking about fresh and fit. Y'all in y'all 40s, and I'm gonna talk to
I'm
who
37
remains
years
right
old.
because he did
Well,
bring up fresh and foot.
I'm
well,
37
sadly,
years old.
but what,
No,
sadly,
I brought up the hypocrisy of Fresh and Fit. They
yeah,
sit up
yeah.
and tell other men to avoid OnlyFans girls, to avoid Instagram hoes, but then it comes out that they are trying to bang these same girls that they bring on their panel and shit talk all night. There are so many of these girls have put up messages and videos where Myron and Fresh are trying to fuck them after the show, but they
I think,
telling us not to. That's
nah,
called
I got you.
hypocrisy.
But no, that's the same
Yeah.
thing. I believe a lot of people will be doing with Kevin Samuels. Like it's like I watch the Fresh and Fit. I don't want to make this about them because this trigger my platform, but what they say is be careful about these women. If you want to mess with an
Exactly.
OnlyFans girl, if you want to
That
mess
is
with an
not what
OnlyFans
they
girl,
say.
This
That
that
is
is
not
what
what
they
they
say.
know
say.
what you gonna go
That
through.
is what they say. They
No, it's
teach
not.
you.
Come
They
on,
show
man.
you. They
Come
show
on,
you.
brother.
They show you what it is like to deal with them, and
Yeah,
and
by
and,
fucking
and
them after the
exactly.
show. You're right.
But what is okay? Okay, hold on, hold on. Okay, okay. So trigger Mike, trigger Mike, trigger Mike.
Yeah.
So are we gonna have that conversation without then exposing our hypocrisy as men? Because I swear to God, every man on this panel and every man in this damn chat done bust down a chick that they
Facts.
never would have brought home to meet their damn mama.
Facts.
So
Absolutely.
are we all hypocrites? So are we all that way?
Absolutely.
Are we all that
Absolutely.
way?
Actually, I can answer that too. We're not all hypocrites because
Oh
not
man,
all of
it's
us,
always one
not
guy that's
all of us
perfect.
are
it's
It's always
always
online
one guy
one.
telling
that's
other,
It's
perfect,
always
brother.
one.
not
It's always
all
one.
of us are
So we
online
all.
telling
So
other
none of
men
us have done
to
that.
avoid the behaviors that we're engaged in.
You know what I'll
That's
say to
what
that
I'm
though?
not
I
telling
feel
y'all
you,
not to
King. I
do it.
feel you, King.
I'm not telling y'all not to do it. They
No,
are
no,
Brother,
no,
telling
no,
you
no,
not to
no.
brother.
do it, and then they're doing it.
There,
So,
there,
Trigger Mike,
there,
before you go,
there's.
real
There's
quick.
two
Yeah,
different.
go ahead, go ahead.
Go ahead. Explain.
So,
We are having two separate conversations right now, right?
yeah,
Because I can see a woman, right, that's hella attractive, right, and I swear I'm not the only one that has done this. A woman that she may have a fat ass, she may be super thick, etc., etc., but her attitude or her ethics might be off. I will never wife her, but I would for damn sure tear that ass
Engage
up.
in debauchery with her. Exactly.
I sure the hell will.
Exactly.
And I swear, if all of y'all are gonna sit here and say you haven't done that, you a damn lie.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This shit deeper than the surface.
Wait a minute. First things
you
first.
Ain't had not one
wait a minute. Bring down the black man emotion and let me talk real quick. First things first. I never said that I didn't do that. I said that I don't tell other people not to after I engage in the behavior. Trigger Mike, did I not say that?
No, that is what he said. That's what that is.
But wait. He said that they were hypocrites for doing it. So
yeah, he did say that.
He did say that. Wait a minute. Let me explain to you what a hypocrite is, because you obviously don't know. A hypocrite is somebody who tells you don't do a certain thing, but then they turn around and do the thing they told you not to do.
Not
to
wife them.
Hold on.
They said
Hold
don't
on.
wife them.
Let me get in here real quick. Don't
wife them. Don't take them home to meet your mama. Don't take them to the family gathering.
All right, go ahead,
Alignment.
Hold on, y'all. Let Alignment get in there. One mic.
This is
crazy. One mic. Let Alignment get in there.
Crazy. So we are all liars then. We are everybody.
No, you're taking your hyper black man emotion to a 10 instead of listening to what I said. You're getting all hyper for no reason. And boys and girls, this is why the black community is the way it is. Because we got black men like this,
he about to
hyper emotional and don't listen.
All right, one mic, y'all. One mic.
Hyper emotional and don't listen.
There's always a man up here trying to down a man down here. It's
always I never. Trigger Mike just told you that that's not what I said, and you still repeating it anyway.
Sir, you literally
Trigger Mike, can we get some panel etiquette?
Trigger Mike, can you explain to this loud, emotional little boy that that's not what I said?
All right, King, and let Mr. Alignment go ahead. You got it.
Yeah. So my main thing about Fresh and Fit is because I actually did watch them, and I'm gonna say this, I'm gonna leave it alone. They fuck all the 304s in the city. Their overall premise of what they say is, if you want to deal with these type of women, know what comes behind it. Have your shit together. Make sure you got this, and that, etc. They don't say don't go out and fuck these women. They say if you're going to marry these type of women, be prepared for the consequences.
Be prepared for the consequences.
That's what they say, brother. We cannot come on, man. But I'm gonna leave it alone. Go ahead, Chucky.
Yeah, I think we all are interpreting their message a little bit different. To me, I guess y'all aren't wrong. I was gonna say, hold on, y'all. I was gonna say I interpret their message more so of I'ma fuck these bitches, but fuck these bitches. Like that. That's how I interpret.
Exactly my point.
But
that's why Myron used the term bedroom fun a lot. So that's what I think he means when bedroom fun only.
That's you gotta be honest up there, Trigger Mike. It's all men up here. It ain't no women up here. Can we be lucid? Can we be clear? It's no women up here. Can we be honest as men for one fucking point? For one time. Go ahead, Trucker.
That's the shit I was on in college. Shit. Y'all gonna get
here's the thing though. They took what I said and twisted. I never said that I didn't bang random hoes. That's not what I said. I said a hypocrite is someone who tells you not to do something, but then they turn around and do it. That's a hypocrite.
They never said don't smash them.
Trigger Mike, can I pose a question real quick to you?
Disconnect.
That's not the only thing that they say.
King, turn your volume down a little bit.
Yeah, fix your volume. The reason his volume popping like that because he's screaming like a woman. Chill out.
Because
calm your ass down.
Trigger Mike, just one question before everybody else goes.
You're wrong in your ass.
I'm trying to fix his mic. All right, go ahead. Alignment, you got it.
Dude, well, you got a dad.
So before I'm just trying because I want to get his back.
Hold on.
Go talk to him. He needs to drain some of that feminine energy out of you, man. Calm your butt down.
Hold on.
That's why we all know your ass.
Calm down.
You lying your ass off.
Calm down.
Stop lying.
Alignment got a question. Let's let him get in there.
Calm down. Let's let Alignment get in there. Boy, relax.
NBA, y'all.
Come on, gentlemen. Come on, bro.
The cap is
I gotta
real.
mute y'all. I gotta mute y'all. Go ahead.
So earlier, before I got on here, I might not can't quote verbatim, but either Trucker Yell or Remain Right said we need to they was talking about dick discipline and that men need to keep their dick in their pants. That's policing a man's penis on what he do, whether he's single or whatever agreement he have with a woman. We can't get out here and police how much debauchery a man can engage in if he not married. You get what I'm saying? It's more so like every time we get on these panels, like, yo, men shouldn't do this, men shouldn't do that. If he a millionaire, he shouldn't spend this much money on women. He shouldn't buy this car. He shouldn't do this because all these everybody is highly
here and tell women what to do.
Hold on, y'all. Let me give some.
Wait a minute. We supposed to sit on here and tell women what to do all day.
No, hold on.
Call out men, we gotta shut up.
No. Let me talk about the men for a second. There's two reasons, like I said. We come out. The other reason is I'm not necessarily policing men and what they do, but men kind of give you the opportunity to do that if they didn't come and start complaining about the shit. Because a lot of dudes on these spaces will do trifling shit, then get up here and complain about it. So they can't have it both ways. You see what I'm saying? So if people are gonna come out here and say, where the leaders at? Where are our good examples at? Where the role models at? We at least have a responsibility to tell them what we have either done or would do different. Because these dudes, you can't sit up here like what somebody said, dude got 6 baby mamas, then come up here and say these bitches trifling. Nigga, what? Like, you see what I'm saying? So that's usually
I mean, Trigger, you still say women trifling because they do trap niggas. Can we be real about that part?
How can they trap you if you take your dick and go home?
See, can we just focus on the men for one moment, man?
Hold on, Mr. Lime.
How
NBA,
can a woman trap
Drake,
you if you take your dick and go home?
I'll be right back, y'all.
NBA, Drake just got sued for putting hot sauce in the condom.
Okay, now even I gotta say that's kind of extreme, bro. Like that's
extreme. But how does that correlate?
Drake would have never been in that situation if he took his dick and went home.
How did he not take his dick home with him if he put hot sauce in the condom and she still the semen?
Because he should have never been fucking
her to begin
with.
No, that's a fair point. So this goes back to what I was saying. We policing niggas.
Wait, hold on. NBA, why
don't cry about it later?
Mr. NBA, why can I not have sex with women if I'm protecting myself?
Nobody's
why
telling
am I
you
still
that.
getting the? You just said. Okay.
Nobody's telling you not to fuck. We're just saying don't bitch about it later.
Yeah,
NBA. Hold on, King. NBA. I just brought up what Drake did, and you still tried to say that he was wrong and shouldn't have been.
I didn't say he was wrong. Did I ever use the word wrong? Not one time did I use the word wrong.
You wrong. NBA. I promise I'm not trying to argue with you.
I know,
I ain't trying to one up.
Did you hear me say the word wrong one time?
I think
you was basically saying he shouldn't have been having sex with her.
He was wrong once.
Okay.
Don't say what you think
NBA.
I said. Say what I said.
Okay.
NBA.
I believe
the point
let's just have a conversation.
The point.
Yeah, like I'm just trying. Like I ain't trying to.
This is why nobody has faith in the young black men in this community.
If you choose to deal with these women, right? Okay, and yeah, Drake did everything right because he protected himself. And he tried to discard of it after the fact. So he did everything right. Yep. But if she turns around and does some snake shit, you kind of can't complain about that. You kind of signed up for it.
How can you not complain? How can you not complain?
If you're fucking 304s, then you signing up for trouble.
Alignment. Is that not paternity fraud? Is that not paternity fraud?
It's 100% paternity fraud. But if you're fucking 304s, what do you think you're gonna get?
Him to do? Yeah, that's
absolutely.
If you banging hoes who fucking every celebrity on the block, what do you think she gonna do to you?
Yeah, what you think? Yeah.
If you fuck Brittany Renner, if you fuck
can we address
Brittany
something
Renner and find out tomorrow she's pregnant,
real quick?
What do you think you was gonna get?
What you think? Yeah, what you think she won't?
If you fuck Brittany Renner tonight and she come to you tomorrow and say she pregnant, what did you expect was gonna happen to your ass?
Remain right.
Can we
remain right? Can I ask you a question?
How long can we meet in the middle, NBA? If I use the condom and I discarded it and she still go in the trash and steal the semen, is that not paternity fraud,
We
NBA?
can't
I
take
just
this
Yes,
said
small.
it's
These
definitely
scenarios is
paternity
crazy.
fraud.
yes, absolutely.
You wasn't listening
But
to me. I said it's
Okay,
100% paternity fraud.
so
But it's
Can I ask
also
Remain Right
it's
something?
also if you play stupid games, you win
you win
stupid
stupid
prizes.
prizes. Yeah,
NBA,
Yeah,
you
that's
got a
true.
point
It
on
can
that.
Remain
be two
right.
things at once.
It can be the same. Yeah.
but
It
NBA,
can be two
why are we
things at
not?
once.
But
Yes,
Who the
NBA,
hell is
you just fucked
NBA?
the all right, let's do the scenario, guys.
That's kind
You
of
just
fact.
fucked a bad bitch, okay? And then she gets the condom out of the trash or whatever and impregnates herself. And then you find out she's done this to 2 or 3 other
Shit,
dudes.
that's on her.
Okay, yes, she is definitely doing paternity fraud, but you signed yourself up for banging a hoe.
how we
Okay,
get
we can.
past
That's
breaking the law
irrefutable.
first?
That's irrefutable.
Can we
We
start
got
right
that. So
there?
Remain Right. Can I ask you a question?
Y'all can hold on real quick. Can we stop at the break? Why are y'all just overlooking this shit? Is it because we men and y'all just overlook this
Nah,
shit? Like that's
no.
you know damn
I
We
well
just
just start talking.
We are
This is why I say we
we
get
are
on here.
we
We
are
just
not
start talking.
overlooking it.
I just
We
said
are
3
not
times that
overlook.
I agree with him on paternity fraud.
Mm-hmm.
I agree
No.
with
but you
We
you.
are
still
not
blaming the
overlooking it
the
at
man though,
all.
NBA. How are you
No, I'm
blaming the
saying
man
there's
when
equal blame.
Yeah.
I said 2 things can be right at the same time. It's equal blame. If you are fucking a girl who is known to fuck a bunch of dudes,
Yep.
then you know going in what you signing up for.
Yep. Now that's
You know for a
so
fact what you're signing up for. You can't
kind of.
claim you didn't know if your homie fucked her,
All
you
right, can
fucked
you hear
her,
me
if
now?
your brother fucked her, if the guy down the street fucked her.
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
You
Trevor.
can't
Yeah, you
claim
good,
you
Trevor.
didn't know
Y'all
what
can hear
kind of
me?
woman she was.
All right.
Yeah.
So King, let me ask you this: a
All right.
woman
What's up?
So
ain't no. You do background checks on these women, King. You know
No.
everything about these damn women, cause
No.
I
No. No. No.
don't.
No. 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 Hold on.
okay. Can I
The
please answer the damn
the
question for the
the
last time?
disconnect that we are having here is
Hold on, King. Let me get these super chats first. Let me get, and then
okay.
you got it. My
Lord,
man, gentleman, status $5 says, "Speak for yourself. I've only had sexual relations after marriage with the one and only woman I've been married to for 21 years. It can be done." And let me tell y'all something.
Yeah.
This is important to say something for
Yeah.
y'all. Got like, look, when people say, you ain't just been having sex with your, yes, the hell I have, bro. I'm not ruled by sex. I used to be. I used to be. I'm
Trigger
not
a
ruled by that
motherfucker.
shit anymore. And for some reason, there
Trigger
is
a
a strong
motherfucker.
correlation. Let me tell you, there is a strong correlation between a man's sexual control and how much his wallet increases. Like I'm telling you, ain't nobody coming out the woodwork to accuse me of shit because I've been in the lab. I've been in here working on shit.
Same with
so
me.
so
That's all I'm saying is that I'm not
oh,
out in the street looking for trouble, so trouble don't fucking find me.
all right.
You know?
So King,
But let me get this other one. Let me get this other one.
Mr.
Sorry.
Alignment. I'm gonna answer y'all question.
My man, Big Ant, $10. If I'm going to listen to someone else tell me to be a man, then get in your feelings when I check your foundation. And NBA is the best example of lacking the testicular fortitude to speak to me.
Well, yeah, because I have a family, a business. I live in one of the rich white neighborhoods y'all was talking about, but I'm not a man. Yeah, thank you for your
The
support.
owner of Primary Arms lives in my neighborhood. Me and Trucker here were talking about that.
Yeah.
It's like, if you want to know why I shop this, the owner of Primary Arms lives in my
CEO of
neighborhood.
Burger King. The CEO of Burger King is in this phone. I can call him. The
He lives.
CEO of McDonald's is in this phone.
Hey,
I can call
ask
him.
me how I know, Trucker. Yeah, ask me how I know he live here. You know that
How
app
you know? How you know? Trigger
You
Mike.
know that app next door? I put up working on a gun range concept. Would be interested to know if anyone would like to invest. More details coming soon. The dude put his damn when your name pops up, your neighborhood that you're registered under pop up. I jumped out of my seat like, he thought I didn't know who he was. When I saw his last name, that's the CEO and founder of Primary Arms. I was like, oh shit, he live in a same neighborhood.
Oh damn! No.
Yeah, that was some months ago. I still ain't done with my business plan yet.
So the dick discipline. Listen, we all been we made our mistakes, right?
Mm-hmm.
We done made our mistakes. We know what's going on, right? And I'm gonna keep it all the way 1,000 because most niggas ain't gonna do that. When we was growing up, Ain't not one man, if I can remember, in my entire life was telling me. I mean, some of them was, but majority of the men was like, "Yo, go get that pussy." Instead of telling me, "Hey, yo, sit your motherfucking ass down. Learn to
Mm-hmm.
control your shit."
Yep.
This is why I say teach them as early as possible. Stop keeping your damn mouths closed, okay? It's
Mm-hmm.
a difference between you fucking hoes and you fucking quality women,
Yep.
okay?
Yeah.
It's a
Yep.
big
Now,
difference.
You
now
know what,
That's what
remember,
I'm
Trucker?
talking about,
hold,
bro.
Hey,
hold, hold
Trucker,
on,
you
y'all,
That's
said
because
all I'm saying.
hold
Trucker,
on,
you said
we
something.
gotta understand something.
What Trucker
We
said
gotta
something at
understand
the
something real
beginning
quick,
that
Trucker, because you're
has
not
turned out
lying.
to be true.
But look at who's telling them though, because we got to look at it this way.
I'm gonna
NBA is
keep it
going to
all the
tell
way
that to
1,000.
hold on. NBA is going to tell that to his kids as their father. King gonna tell that to his son as their father. You're gonna tell
Mm-hmm.
that to your son as your father, so on as their father, so on and so forth. It's their
Bro.
father telling them. That's why they're gonna
Mm-hmm.
listen.
But
These
I don't just tell. But see, I don't just tell my kids because I'm just their father. I tell their friends if they friends around.
yeah, but
Hey yo, hey
what
yo,
I'm
hey,
saying is
dick discipline, bro.
no, this is what I'm
Control
saying.
yourself. Don't
We
fall
are
for it.
all going to have excellent, our children are more than likely going to have excellent life circumstances because we were there to tell them. You remember I said mentorship cannot replace fatherhood. The reason we
Man,
got
Yes,
these
sir.
true.
problems, we
Facts.
got
That's
these
true.
problems because
That's true.
it's not the dads giving this advice on sex.
Mm-hmm.
I got married because I came from marriage. I could not see a world in which the children with my DNA are not raised underneath my roof. You see what I'm saying? So
I just got to know something, Mike. Let me
yeah,
ask something real quick. Why is it that when black men are married, taking care of their kids, doing everything that basically society says is basically pretty good, how come whenever black men do these things, we dick watching, we pocket watching, we simps, we ain't real niggas, all these things. But when you got these raggedy ass pookies out here with 6, 7 baby mamas and not taking care of their kids, those are the ones in the black community that get the respect, get the props. But the actual dudes that are the foundation of what it means to be a black family, we just get shit on over and over and over again.
Yeah.
we know why. But let me answer this real quick, Lady D. My son is a black boy. Are you saying that my son isn't marriage material? I need an answer if you
Hold
would
on. What?
be
Hold
so
on.
kind.
What?
She says
Black
black
boys
boys
are
are
not
not
married.
marriage material.
Man,
So
lady, sit
are
your
you
dumb
saying
ass
that my
down. You
son?
sound stupid,
Are
nigga.
you saying no? There's no need to go off on her. They kind of do this to themselves. Are you saying that my son is not marriage material, or Trucker son,
Sound
or NBA
stupid,
son is
bro.
not marriage material? Please give us your comments in the chat. But no, you got it.
I ain't even gonna pay attention to that. And this is what I be
I
saying,
mean,
yo. This
NBA. When you just dick watching and
who the
pocket
hell is
watching Drake,
NBA? Who the hell is NBA?
I'm
ain't that
NBA.
his name Trigger?
NBA.
My name
Yeah,
is Mad Black Atheist. It's MBA for short.
yeah, that's what we call them.
Oh, okay. My bad. I ain't know. I'm like, who the hell is it? Okay, NBA. I'm sorry.
One,
What was that
he's an
question?
atheist.
What's wrong with being an
I said
atheist?
when you
No,
just dick.
nothing is wrong with it. You said, you did say why if you're the standard, you have all these accolades and everything that a man is supposed to want. Why nobody follows you? Shit, that could be one reason why you're atheist. Some
Well,
people are
actually,
religious.
sir, that's not true. I have thousands of followers.
No, I'm
My
not
streams are bigger
personalizing
than the
it to
one that
you.
we're on right now.
I'm not
So I have
personalizing.
thousands
I'm
of
just
followers.
saying it could be one reason why someone wouldn't follow a person with all those accolades and
Being an
accomplishments.
atheist has nothing to do with any of this at all. It's just one aspect of who I am. You've decided to separate it from everything else. But
No.
listen,
I don't think
you've probably
prior
never
to me
met
saying
an
I don't think
atheist
you
in
heard
your
that I'm
life.
not
So why do
personalizing
you
it to
have
you.
contempt for a type of person you probably never even come into contact with?
So you've been
No.
argumentative.
I
You
don't
putting
think
us
it.
You're
I
in
don't
50
think
position
he.
years
with
old. You've been
NBA.
Listen.
argumentative. I ain't come for that.
Look. I get what he's saying with the dick watching thing. All right. What I'm talking about, yo, is when I mention dick discipline, I mean it at an early age. Because I'm gonna keep it all the way 1,000. Niggas is literally fucking at 10, 11 years old right now.
That's true.
Yep.
Some of these girls right now got at least 10 bodies before they even turn 13 years
That's
old.
Oh
crazy.
God, oh
That's
You know what
God.
I'm
crazy. We don't
saying?
want to talk about that right now.
Listen.
Ooh.
I'm gonna keep it
Yeah.
all the way
Ooh.
1,000. I'm gonna
Ooh.
keep it, and this is why I
Ooh.
said, tell your sons,
I gotta
okay,
Yep.
disagree with that,
to
bro.
start early.
That's
Oh,
crazy.
you ain't got to, bro. Come on. if you gonna if you want to have a conversation, we're gonna have a real conversation.
I think that's
like I know. No, that ain't bitter. You got
that level of real.
You ain't listen. You got something. Listen, but I remember, and this is God honest truth. I remember freshman year of high school wasn't nobody pregnant, right?
Facts.
Sophomore year, some was pregnant. By junior year, at least 75% of them girls was pregnant. Some of the dudes in my school.
Where did you grow up?
Some of the girls in this. Hold on. Some of the. It was majority of the dudes. Like majority of the women that got pregnant was from dudes outside of school.
They wasn't
in
women.
the school.
Those were young girls.
Okay, it don't matter. The thing is, nobody teaches us at a young age to control our shit. Everybody say, do what you want to do. Be quiet about it. Don't tell my
Trucker.
Nobody says anything.
Trucker.
But NBA, you just said it was the young girls. Why you keep bringing up young men?
Wait a minute, I haven't said shit. I wasn't even the one talking just now.
Trucker Mike, can I ask Trucker Yell something?
What the fuck are you talking about?
So Trucker Yell
sitting there quiet.
Wait, go. Somebody asked me a question.
When you say that
NBA,
nobody taught us when we was young. My thing is, you as a father, you got kids. You can sit in your kid's room every single day for 5 hours, spilling your didactics and your teachings, trying to instill into them, beat it into them, dick discipline. When them little boys get out into the real world, brother, what's the percentage of them actually following what you said once they get in contact with beautiful?
A lot of them. A lot of them follow that if they be taught at an early age. If you are taught that at a very early age, and a woman too. Okay, no, that ain't no cap. That ain't no captain. Nigga, I would have at least 11 kids right now if it wasn't true.
Yeah, and I have 100.
I would have 11 kids. I know for certain, nigga.
Let me, because y'all all heard my spiel on dick discipline. Dick discipline doesn't really exist. Y'all know that, right?
Thank you, Trigger Mike.
Shit, you can call it whatever you want to call it.
Hold on. I was gonna say, hold on.
I think they know that.
Dick discipline does not exist. Restraint exists. Lack of opportunity exists. Listen, let's talk about sex like we talk about.
That's the main one, though.
Can we talk about the lack of opportunity? Because
that's the main one.
Let's talk about sex like we talk about theft. I decided to come up with this when a cop told me, a loss prevention officer told me that theft requires two things. I was working in Nordstrom. He said desire and opportunity. A lot of men, first off, the desire to have sex is biological. It's biological. We get shamed for it, so we pretend it's a switch you can turn on and off. It's biological. When I just went downstairs 2 seconds ago and saw my wife's ass moving around dancing to Jill Scott, I was ready to just to put her ass on the stove right then and there. But my son's sitting right there. Okay? It's biological. Okay? Now, the opportunity part is where the women come in. All right? A man who is not really out here in the street likely does not have the opportunity to have sex the way that he wants to. Usually, it's men or other people putting a barrier in another man's way and asking and telling that man he got to do something to earn that woman. That's how we get the appearance of discipline.
Yeah. So, Trigger,
niggas that can't get bitches, Trigger.
Would you say?
Who is that?
You telling me? Hold on. So y'all telling me as a young? So wait. So y'all telling me as a young man, none of y'all niggas couldn't say no?
No.
None of y'all. None of y'all just could not refuse none.
No.
All right, y'all got to explain it. Okay, that's what I'm just asking. I'm just asking. Like, yo, you talking about? I'm just asking. None of y'all niggas couldn't say no. Y'all just couldn't refuse the pussy.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah, I want to know. You trying to tell me that?
No.
Nobody couldn't refuse the pussy.
Hold on, y'all. So let me go with my bros real quick. Let me holler at them.
Trucker.
Hey, hold on. Trucker.
I ain't trolling. I'm asking the real question. You telling me y'all think none of y'all niggas couldn't say no to the pussy?
Hold on, Truck. This is where we got to start teaching men what's real. Do you know how I have not cheated on my wife? Y'all know how I have not cheated on my wife? Y'all know how?
Why not?
If I'm a fox, I don't go in the hen house, nigga. I don't go in the hen house. And look. There is a pattern that develops between me posting pictures of my wife and all my old joints hitting me with the hey big head. When they see you look happy, like I posted my 5th year anniversary, then it's y'all are beautiful. 2 days later, it's usually like a So what you up to anyway? How your gun business doing? Small talk. And then I'm coming to Houston in a few months. Let it have love with you. No fucking response. Do you know what's gonna happen? Do you know the way me and that girl used to get down? If you put me in her presence, things might happen. So I'm not going. That is what discipline is.
Okay.
Okay.
That sounds like what I was saying earlier.
And I get that. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but
Trigger,
if I
ain't gonna lie, you look happy on your wedding picture. You made me smile. I said you look happy on your anniversary picture. You made me smile.
But that's how you stay out of trouble, bro. Don't go. Because what people think discipline is oh no, this is my ex. She got the biggest ass in the world. I used to suplex her ass all over the bedroom, but when I get around her, it's just gonna be giggles and shit. Hell no.
Argument I was making earlier when they were talking about Drake. I was saying, don't put yourself in a situation where you're gonna bang some chick.
Agreed.
This is the exact argument I was making. I was saying, because they were talking about paternity fraud, and I was agreeing. Yes, women will take condoms out of the trash. They'll do all kinds of fucked up shit.
They not doing that shit.
I agree with that shit 100%.
Nigga, what?
But I also
what the hell is this nigga talking about now?
Females ain't doing that.
Wait,
no regular nigga.
Nigga, females do that shit all the time. What are you talking about?
Females ain't doing that.
Oh my god.
Hey, hold on.
Shut up, please, and let me finish. What I was trying to say is men put themselves in situations.
Hold on.
Yeah.
NBA, hold on. We got court documents now of a maid pulling the condom out of. I'm sorry. Wait. Out of the trash of a dude she wasn't even smashing to implant herself with his seed because he's a accomplished rich man.
Yeah, I know about that.
And the court made him pay child support. So we cannot say women don't do that.
No, I didn't say they don't. I just said they not doing it to y'all niggas. That's what I said.
Lord have mercy. See,
my ex
we didn't even say that. We didn't even mention that.
You know what? Hey, hold on. You know what they do? It's not even that they do that. Do you know what they do? If you are in a relationship, so this has happened to me about 3 times. When you are done with your ex and she knows you got another woman and she's trying to hit you, I was stupid enough to do this maybe when I was younger about twice. I didn't take the bait the 3rd time because that lady ended up being my wife. The chick, but she's like, well, shit, I'm going to come over. I'm definitely getting that one last time. Then this lady whispering in your ear for you to ejaculate in her ass during that last encounter. They do try to get you that way.
Hey, Mike, let me ask you a question. Mike, hold on, guys. Hey, Mike, let me ask you a question.
He's like, I'm going to get your ass one way or another.
Mike, let me ask you a question. Trigger Mike, let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. Are you going all over the place? Are you leaving used condoms in hotel rooms?
Absolutely not.
Then you can't get caught up in that thing, can you?
I might not even be in
it. It don't matter if I leave it on the dresser. Why is she touching
it? You're missing the point. If you're leaving used condoms in places where these hoes can get access to them and impregnate themselves, then you're signing yourself up for trouble. Quit leaving used condoms in places that other people have access to.
Yeah, that's irresponsible. I'm sorry.
Why y'all let me be honest. Alignment. Not only is it not cap, because I'm reading what Benjamin Button put in the. When I was in college, the women were doing that shit to Navy niggas. You don't gotta be you don't gotta be some big dude. They like, yo, let me get these benefits right quick. Let me get on his GI bill right quick. They were doing that shit to Navy niggas who were E3s. That shit is absolutely possible.
Let me tell y'all something. Okay, I went to school. Y'all, every time I come up here, right, I have on a Ohio State gear, right? I went to Ohio State, right?
Oh, whoa. You was in Ohio OSU? Oh, I know they was getting busy because I was there too. Look, I was there too, my nigga. So I know.
OSU.
Go ahead.
They don't call that OSU.
Man, hey, listen
Buckeyes,
here, dog.
yes.
Buckeyes, baby.
Buckeyes, yeah. OSU, they getting nah, nigga, nah, we not. No, they not. Nah. But I know what it is like. You been on high street.
We gonna get back to
Damn,
that.
trucker, chill out.
We gonna get back to
Nigga,
that.
I
But
know.
look, but look. It was a dude on the football team, and I know y'all know this dude. His name is Braxton Miller, right? Right. He was dealing with this girl, right? Just like all the damn football players do, right?
We
He was
gossiping.
dealing with this girl. He was dealing with this
Call it
girl,
what you want.
and one night, at a party, he was lit, she was lit, they did what they do, and boom, you know what I mean? He didn't even remember it. His first and his only
Well, that's
child.
on him then, man.
His first and his only child.
Why y'all keep doing that?
His first,
Hold
and
on, let him finish, y'all. Let him finish.
and the athletes, they get drug tested, right? They get randomly drug tested. It's supposed to be once a quarter. I don't know if it's changed, right? So as the story goes, is that when he got drug tested, he had to sit. I believe it was, I can't remember what game it was, but he had to sit the first half of a game because he had tested positive for, y'all remember when the Molly pills was going crazy, right?
Yeah.
And I forgot what that showed up as, but he had to sit for the first half of a game. I can't remember. This was 9 years ago, whatever. But he had to sit because this is when the Molly pills was going crazy back then, right? And when he was going through this, he was fighting it because he was like, I don't even remember having sex with this girl. You know what I mean? His first and his only son, his only child. He never had no more kids after this. Came from that situation. He couldn't get out of it. So the point that I listen, we can all agree to disagree about a lot of things, but you have to understand the fact that us as men, guys, it ain't nobody that's coming to save us.
Nope.
Nobody ain't no courtroom coming to
You
save
said
us.
all that just
Ain't
to say
no
that.
ain't no nothing coming to save us. So you can't put yourself in compromising situations because guess what? You can't get out of it, dog. You can't get out of it.
Alignment. You never alignment. You never make a point without telling the story, and you never tell a story without making a point. So I thank you, King, for sharing the story.
Yeah, no doubt.
Can I ask why we as black men, why we keep making it taboo, saying it don't happen to certain niggas, or it's still their fault, or they think it's not the law. Like, why we keep doing that as black men? We keep
Since I
saying
said it, I'll speak on it. You know why I did it? Because y'all do
alignment. It's not.
alignment.
It's not just you. It's a lot of black men that do it. Like it's
I
like
agree. I agree.
y'all minimizing. Y'all putting it all on niggas, bro. Like these women out here doing paternity fraud. These women out here doing all type of shit, and y'all keep finding a way just to say, look, why y'all keep doing that?
My dog,
nigga, we know that, bro. We know that.
Right.
That's the point.
We not disagreeing with you at all.
Right. This is why we sitting there saying start young and tell the ass the truth instead of waiting till they grown.
Is that okay? Think of it. Right. Somebody brought up the example about Drake, right? Drake did everything right, but he didn't complete the process because what should have Drake done after he poured hot sauce in it? He should have flushed it down the damn toilet.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying?
Shoulda, coulda.
You gotta complete the mission.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda.
King, why do we have to flush it? We are grown
nigga, because he a grown ass man. How hard to understand that? What the hell is going on?
What is we talking about right
now? Listen, bro. Nobody here is disagreeing with you. We feel you, but you have to understand the simple fact that, bruh, ain't nobody coming to save us. They don't care if something peculiar happens and you gotta step into that courtroom, just like Drake would have possibly had if that girl would have been able to do it, just like Braxton Miller would have had to. Well, he did have to do. Is that they don't care. They don't care.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So it's not the fact that we disagree and we saying that you right, but at the end of the day, you can't get out of it if shit do go left. That's all we saying.
Yeah. Trucker,
Yeah.
Go ahead, Asher.
Nah,
You breaking up?
y'all all over the place. I'm just trying to see where y'all coming from. We
It
saying the
ain't
trying
no
to
same
get
all
back
thing.
over
to
the
where we
place. It's
started.
listen. Actually, it's simple. It's simple. Okay, if you're a responsible man, like you should be taught. Okay, because most niggas ain't taught this at an early age. You will flush that shit down the toilet,
Mm-hmm.
regardless.
Yep.
Regardless,
But
I don't care
trucker,
what you say. I
trucker,
get the paternity. Yo, no,
King just told
we
you that
not
nigga
we
just got
not.
raped, and,
No,
and he just got raped and rupeed, and y'all still sitting up here saying niggas need to be taught in dick discipline, bro. It's not just it. Like, stop just putting it on the niggas, bro.
nigga. Why? No, we're
We
talking about
not.
men. We're not going to the women. Why can't we just start with the men and say,
Uh,
yo,
I, I
at an
understand
early
what King.
age,
Wait a minute. I understand what
be
King. Hold on.
responsible.
I understand what King was saying. Here's what he was saying. You noticed what King said. They got lit. What he's saying is, why you getting lit with a random chick at a party when you know what it's gonna lead to? That's the point he was making. Y'all skipped over that part.
Who know they're gonna
You
get
don't do
rupeed
that.
and who know they're
You
gonna get
don't do
rupeed
that.
and raped and expelled? Who know that as a
You
19
want
year
to know
old?
who know they ain't gonna get
Man,
roofied?
stop.
Guys who don't go in that situation. I've
No,
never
niggas
been
that don't get
roofied because
pussy.
I don't drink, and I definitely
Man,
wouldn't
ain't
drink
no.
with a
Oh
stranger.
man, y'all niggas
Hey,
sound
hold up,
so
hold up.
goddamn stupid, bro.
NBA.
That's
So
wild.
this
That is
is one.
wild.
Hey, let me tell you, bro. My dad is if he not yelling at me, yeah, damn it, he's a man of few words, but that dude dropped some gems on me, bro. So NBA, what you're saying is prevention is better than cure. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Yes.
Or when I
For
say
sure.
that's the one thing though. I'll say that shit at his funeral when he passed. That man told me one thing. He said prevention is better than cure.
It's
If I
hard as
could
hell to
teach,
clean up a mess. It's hard as hell to clean up a mess after it happened. But if you do the things necessary to prevent the mess in the first place, then you don't have to bother with cleaning it up. So if you go
Exactly.
to a party and get lit and bang a random girl and then you find out you got a baby, why did you go get lit at the party when you know the possibilities?
Yep.
That's
Ain't
what
that what you
Especially
King
in
do
is
at
this,
trying to
parties?
say.
Drink. Don't do that.
especially in this time and
Especially in this.
climate,
Mm-hmm.
you absolute man, shit, man,
If you
hell
Because
no,
get
God,
drunk and high with
hey,
random
hell no,
girls,
bro.
you
look.
signing
Another
yourself
piece
up
of
for
advice.
trouble.
Another piece of advice that it's a really good one to give your kid. Never be the crash test dummy. Always let somebody else go first. That
hey,
shit right there saved my life a few times.
listen.
Hey,
Hey,
try
Trigger.
this, and I'd be like,
Trigger, you
"Who
be
am I the
tossing
first person to
hoes.
do this?"
Trigger. 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 Trigger.
You said what?
Some of some of the best advice
You
that
be tossing
Trigger
hoes.
has ever put out on this
Tossing?
platform. Some of the best advice that Trigger has ever put out on this platform, and I thank you dearly for it, right? Is the fact that you said once, I can't remember when you said it, but you said it. You said that women know that they have the power to just say anything, right? They can do anything. And it's a very good likelihood that nobody's going to hold them accountable for the shit. So when you look at a situation like my guy Braxton, you see what I'm saying? Yeah, she could have did something shady, but guess what? Ain't nobody gonna hold her accountable for it. But
Show ain't,
somebody's gonna hold him accountable for it, and they
bro.
did.
Yeah.
You see what
Listen,
I'm saying? So when
it's
you have the deck stacked against you like that, you gotta practice preventative nature, preventative preventative measures to assure that silly little shit like that never happens to you. You don't hang around with a bunch of random people when you the damn king of Columbus and you know what I mean, one of the coldest football players on the damn like you don't do that. You just
Hey, you
don't
guys
do that.
ever watch that TV show Ballers, where they were
Oh
trying to
yeah.
tell
yeah,
this football player
Yeah.
to stop paying for all these parties, stop
Yep.
paying for all these
Yep.
people because he was running out of money and he wouldn't listen to them?
Mm-hmm.
That's what happened. I know exactly what he's talking about. When you're the central guy, you're the big jock, the one that's finna get the big contract.
Yep.
You got all kinds of friends. You got all kinds of
Boy,
women that want
you
you.
a target.
You got to learn how to tell them people no. One of the things that I love is when like one of the things that I've watched happen to Martavius Bryant, ex Pittsburgh Steelers. You know the Steelers are my
Yep.
team.
Mm-hmm. He was
Martavius
cold.
Bryant could not let go of the weed, couldn't let go
Mm-hmm.
of the
Him and
females,
Josh
couldn't let
Gordon.
go of the parties, and his ass got kicked out of the league. He just got reinstated. back to the league about a month ago. He's been out of football forever because he couldn't let go of that hood shit. You gotta upgrade yourself, man. You gotta let that shit go.
So Maurice Claret was close, and it was the same situation. The nigga just wouldn't let it go. Same. Now he ain't nowhere near. So again, with the preventative thing, I highly agree with that. That's the part of the discipline that I'll be talking about when I say that. So y'all could call it dick watching or whatever you call it, but I'd rather tell my son early, hey, watch out for these type of way. Hey, don't put yourself in this situation. Hey, be able to say no, speak up, don't be quiet.
My sons are 16 and 14. My sons are 16 and 14, and I'm not dealing with these problems because I cut that shit off early. I told them straight up how it is, so I'm not even having these issues in my house.
That's what I'm saying, and I'm just being 100%. A lot of dudes don't do that. A lot of men don't do that. They don't sit down and actually be honest with their sons or the mothers too. They like to put a cover. A lot
of parents in general don't like having uncomfortable conversations with their kids. And you need to get out of your comfort zone and do what needs to be done.
Yeah, no doubt.
Right. And that's why I said a weak ass foundation. That's what I was talking about when I said weak ass foundation. Because if you got a good foundation, you're not gonna cover their eyes. You're gonna tell them the truth from the get go. That's why I say early as 3, it can be 2, it can be 6 months. Yo, whisper it in their ear. Eventually, it's going to seep in. That's why when you see,
I'm not your friend, I'm your dad. It's just that
exactly. Like I'm not your friend, I'm your dad, I'm your parent. Don't ever no. A lot of them they more of a friend than actually being the damn parent. So then, and that's why you see what you see today. Fucking kids running through the stores.
Friends with your kids is the worst thing you can do because they gonna run you over.
I just watched a video of a mother standing right by her son while her 14-year-old son, take a life. Yep. It was like watching your son play football, bro. Like literally. Yep. So that's why I say, men can get mad. They can say I'm dick watching or whatever you want to call it. But dick discipline coming
I can't believe that super chat. I ain't gonna say nothing.
All right, Lauren Mack, $5. If men aren't going to change the laws to benefit them since they run the country, then stop complaining. Well, there is something that I want to say to this. There is something that I want to say to this particular thing. We need to stop because this is actually something that white men and black women love to talk about is the power of influence via the laws. I don't look at this because I model myself after the people I'm most like. I'm most like my dad, who is a Nigerian man. I'm most like the Asian man. I'm most like the Indian man. Do you see any Indian people in Congress or the Senate? But they're richer than a white man. Do you see any Asian men in Congress or the Senate? Barely. But they make more money than a white man. I don't need to change laws to change what the fuck goes on in my household.
The home got to change.
Yeah. We've been blinded way too much. That's women's rhetoric. Because they needed to change law to equalize and give themselves an advantage. Men, we don't need to do that shit. The laws moved away when we start moving on by purpose and by the things that make us money and benefit only us and our family. The law moves towards us.
Well, see, here's something else too that gets overlooked, Mike. Men, we don't do what's called groupthink. Women do groupthink. That's why so many black women vote Democrat because they do groupthink. That's why so many of them watch shit like The View and Oprah, because they do groupthink. Men, you want to know why so many different types of men, especially black men? You got conservative black men, independent, Democrat. You got all these different kinds of black men because we don't play follow the leader like women do. If a celebrity woman gets a brand new hairstyle right now, every woman you see will have that hairstyle within no time because they do groupthink. And also women vote on a lot of this bullshit that's hurting men. Women outvote men 3-1. You can check the stats from last year. They outvoted men, and this is black women and white women together, outvoted men 3-1. So a lot of these new bullshit laws that we have and all this woke shit is because women are outvoting men because there are more women than men. Especially in the voting booth.
I don't give a fuck about. I don't care about no damn law. In my house,
that's why I'm not trying to change.
I'm not listening. I want to change the law. That's cool and all, but that ain't my main. I'm not going to focus on that. I'm gonna focus on creating men in my home and creating
Yep.
women,
Exactly.
not little
is that
girls,
wrong
not
though,
little
Trigger?
boys,
Because
men and women. They
is
feel the
that
butt.
wrong
No
though, Trigger?
excuses for
Because
nothing.
I was brought up and taught like fuck the law. It's what's in your household, and they damn near nailed me to the cross about that.
You're not
So
wrong.
you control your
You're
house
not
the way
wrong.
you want. If you the man, you pay the bills. That's your house. You handle it your way. Fuck what other people say about your crib.
All
I
right.
don't care what nobody outside my
Let
door
me
got to say about what's going on inside my door.
my man Harrison, appreciate the love. 757 salute HD in the building. Let me say this, Trey. I don't think the group think applies to like sneakers and stuff. Those are trends and things
Yes.
having to do with style. I think groupthink is ideology. And yes,
Right.
but yes, men can suffer from it. But what I'll notice is that men who are more masculine do not suffer from the groupthink thing. It's usually men that have adopted the behaviors of women. Right? It's usually when they're being less masculine and they're more. In fact, almost it's like the more masculine you are, the less impressionable you are in certain ways. When it comes to your ideology and what you stand for, you do what's best for you and your family. Even if you adopt somebody else's political ideology, the second you realize it may start to, over time, I mean, not instantaneously, but it may start to hurt your family. This is why men are the ones that start revolutions. Like, you know what? I got with your dumbass ideology. I suffered for it, and I will pick up arms to fight against you because I don't agree with that shit no more. So I don't think men suffer from that groupthink thing when in terms of ideology like women do. It's something that is the Achilles heel of women.
Well,
And the worst part, here's the worst part. By the time women figure it out,
it's too
the
late.
damage already been done.
Look, listen. The one thing that makes me laugh is that women,
Yep.
they talk about the patriarchy and men running everything, and they always blaming shit on men. But they don't have no problem with these transgenders taking over their sports. Or that there was a transgender
Oh, they
that
got a
won a Miss
problem now.
America contest.
They got a problem
Hey,
now.
I about
Yeah,
to
they don't
say,
have
yeah, they
no,
got a problem
They
now.
crying now.
they don't want to say nothing about them, but they want to take straight men who keeping the world running and blame it all on us. But when you got this chick over here who ain't really a chick that just won some kind of Olympic meet in the women's division, or
Bruh.
you got this chick that just won the weightlifting championship, but it's a man. They don't say nothing about it. They cool with all that, or they cool with their gay friends. But the straight men gotta suffer because it's always our damn fault.
All right, let
Hey
me let
Ashley,
Trey
you
up.
don't mind me asking, how old is you, Ashley?
26.
Old enough.
You
Too damn,
26?
too damn
I'm
old
just
to be acting the
no,
way you
no. I'm just asking. I'm just asking for. I ain't trying to shit on you or nothing like that.
Hey,
I'm
you the
just wondering.
police. You supposed to go by the law. What is you saying?
No, no, bro. I'm just asking because you said
who
No,
you
something
who
no.
you
about.
think who you
I said Trey.
who you think break the law the most?
What up,
Oh,
Trey?
What's good with you,
what that?
King?
Oh,
Yeah,
Trey,
that's
what's
my
going
dog.
on?
That's my
What's
dog.
up, Trucker?
What's going on?
Happy Thanksgiving to
Trey,
all y'all.
Oh,
I
yep,
seen
yep.
you. I
What's up?
seen you
Yeah,
jumping
you got
though.
the kids.
Oh yeah, everybody. What y'all tables is looking like?
Yeah, my table looking empty right now. I'm mad as hell, man.
With your
Motherfucker,
table,
bro, motherfucker broker screwed me over that I ain't even get to make it home. I'm here.
what?
Yeah, man, I'm
Where
salty
you
about
where you
that,
at,
man.
Trucker?
Yeah,
Where
where
you at,
you
Trucker?
at?
I'm in Alabama right now, so
All right.
that's where I'm headed
Damn.
to.
Oh, you about to go to that boardwalk where they got into that fight?
Oh no, hell no. I'm heading through that way though. I'm good. Listen. I will give Alabama that. On white folks, hey, they don't play. I'll give them that. They don't play, so I'm
Oh
good on
yeah.
that. Yeah, I'm good on it
Damn, man,
though.
my dog. Man, you an owner
They don't want
operator?
the niggas in
Mm.
Alabama.
Yeah, I'm an owner operator.
Oh, okay. Wait. You the leased on with a company?
Nah, full authority.
Oh, you got full authority?
Yeah, I got my own. I ain't leasing to nobody. I'm
Hell
under
yeah.
my own, so
I
that's
heard
the best
that.
way to go. That's the best
I
way to go.
heard that. I was thinking.
King, King, tell them kids sit down somewhere, be quiet, man.
Man, I got so many. I got every, I got every corner of the country in my house right now, bro.
See?
Every corner of the country in my house right now. But I love it though. This is what it's about. That's what today is about.
Yeah,
So I'm gonna
yeah, mad as
definitely
hell.
Did he
appreciate it.
just give us an excuse for having to listen to these loud ass kids. Did you just
right. Right.
You gonna make us suffer?
Hold on, first
put
off,
yourself on mute?
You gonna make us
They
suffer.
ain't
You gonna
I
make
got
us
every
suffer with
corner
you.
of the country, so y'all gonna listen to these badass kids today.
They ain't even
Like, if you
that
don't
loud.
put yourself on mute,
You know what? I'm going to my room. I'm going to my damn room.
all right. My man Big Ant says, Trigger Mike, I just got 500 rounds of Black Hills 77 grain just back in stock. Look, man, I've already spent enough money for Black Friday. God damn. Oh, shit. 77.
It's Black Friday.
So I got a scope.
Mm.
I don't know if y'all know Swamp Fox Optics. I was gonna they having a sale. They said wait, they probably gonna do 40% off. So I'm definitely getting a new scope for this Daniel Defense Risk 3 I just got. But when you want to zero something out, you got to get a heavier grain round. That's why I was like, I wonder, I need some 77 grain. Or wait, 77. I need 75 grain, 556. So look, but y'all go ahead, y'all chop it up.
Y'all see how Amazon won Black Friday already? Y'all see how they did that?
What?
What, the $9 healthcare?
I buy.
No. They put the football game on a Friday. Did y'all know it was illegal for the NFL to do that? They're not technically allowed to do that. You can't have NFL football on Fridays after 6 p.m. So instead, what they did was they put the Black Friday game at 3 p.m. And they paid the NFL $100 million to put this game on Black Friday. They're trying to steal the market share. They're basically trying to get people to stop going out.
Oh shit! So they're gonna run only their ads.
They're gonna run only. There you go.
Oh damn, they cold.
Man, Amazon cold blooded.
Amazon. Hey, nice though. I got to give Amazon their props.
And if you want to advertise, the typical advertisement on Black Friday is about 400,000. But if you want to advertise during this game, it's 880,000.
Damn.
Amazon is cold blooded. That's why I keep trying to tell people. A lot of people don't understand these games, man. These corporations understand. They know how to play this game better than anybody else. Think about that. Nobody has ever put an NFL game on Black Friday. Amazon said, "We got this. Watch this. Watch how we work."
Damn.
Trey, did you just congratulate a white man?
Listen, you can hate. Listen, hey, hold on, Ashton. This is a good lesson for you. You can either hate the game, or you can read the book and learn the game and apply it. This is what I did with Warren Buffett. I could have hated on Warren Buffett all my entire life, or I could read his books, understand what he did, and apply it to my life. And that's exactly what I did. Stop hating. These dudes are smart. There's the beauty of it. You can learn from it and do it.
Trey, one question. Have you ever actually called me hey? Can we be the middle on that?
Let's see. Come back to me.
I don't know if you want to go.
Hated.
I don't know if you want to go down that rabbit hole.
I just want y'all to see. I just want y'all to see that y'all okay with certain things. That's all I want y'all to see. I promise y'all ain't.
What's wrong with
making money? Bone in my body.
But I'm just saying, Ashton, take the real estate game. The real estate game is nothing new, bro. It's repeat rinse. It's just repeat and rinse. It's the same thing over and over again. Yep. All you gotta do is learn the principles,
That's
learn
the Bird method,
and make it work for you.
Yep. I don't rent though. That's stupid. To me, renting is stupid.
I never seen a day where there's anything wrong with making money. So, I mean, I understand. Yeah, it's never anything wrong with making money.
Yeah, regardless. I'm sorry. I don't care if it's white, black, purple, green, yellow, sunny delight, orange, whatever you want to call it. Listen, if it's gonna help me put money into my family, yeah, I'm down. I'm cool. Whatever I got to do. It is what it is.
Hey, Lady D, just so you know, Jeff Bezos has nothing to do with Amazon anymore. He left a long time ago, took his stock with him. Just so you know.
Yeah, I was like, he's not the CEO. He out with his old ass girlfriend. I don't know why he.
He could have picked her old ass. Tony Gonzalez.
Did he take about what, 58 billion?
She look like she about to get served for Thanksgiving, nigga.
77.
She probably on the table right now. She probably cooking in the oven right now.
No, it was actually more than that. No, it was actually more than that.
She looked like she deserved to be on an episode of Botched like that.
She tore up.
You said whoa shit.
But do what you want. Go on.
I don't know how much, but he had a large. Well, he was he had the most shares in the company. He took him with him. He left.
I remember after that divorce, his wife got like 30 billion, didn't she?
She got 53.
She got 53
Yeah.
billion.
Damn.
You guys think that Jeff Bezos doesn't own Amazon anymore?
No.
No.
Who told you that, man? That guy's still the largest shareholder of Amazon. Go check it out, man.
That doesn't mean he owns it, bro. That's not how it works.
He has a new CEO. No, he has a new CEO. Well, he's the largest shareholder of Amazon.
Jeff Bezos stepped down from the company.
By that logic, Warren Buffett owns Coca-Cola. He does not own Coca-Cola, bro. That's not how it works.
Warren Buffett never owned Coca-Cola.
He stepped down from the company, but he still owns shares.
As a CEO, but he still owned the company. He still owned that company. Right. He stepped down as a CEO, and then he appointed the other guy to take over Amazon as a CEO because he was the CEO since the inception. But now he owns the company, but he doesn't run the company anymore.
That's some real money right there. Yeah, whatever works right there, I'm with that. Whew.
It says he owns 1.26 billion shares in the company.
Listen, you have to be a rich ass. I'm talking about you have to be bro. You got a divorce and she got 53 billion. How much money, bruh? That is insane.
Hey, Trucker, she's a good example of a woman who used as hypergamous. So she was with Jeff Bezos, right? He's a billionaire, Amazon, the whole nine. When they divorced, she took her money and she went and married a teacher. I don't know if you guys remember that. She went and married a teacher. 2 years later, they get divorced. What do you think that's because? Because she's got 50 billion and he's making 60,000. It just doesn't work.
Wait. Speaking of that, how y'all feel about hold on. Speaking of that, how y'all feel about Lawrence and Pippen getting married to Marcus Jordan?
If that ain't the creepiest shit ever, I don't know.
Yo, man, listen. Let me tell you something. We as men, we gotta stop also allowing that type of shit, bro. We've watched two situations in which these men were groomed, and we just laughed the shit off. That's just not even funny. That's just disgusting, bro.
And without a prenup.
That shit is disgusting.
Marcus doesn't have any money though. A lot of people think that he's going to be a trickle down of Michael Jordan's money. Michael has already said they ain't getting it.
Not a damn thing. Sure did.
To be honest, the worst thing he could have did, in my opinion, was what he's done. Nigga, you'd have been getting hella bread. Now you ain't getting shit. He can't let her have it on principle alone,
bro.
I mean, but true. If you're not giving your son money, you expect him not to marry?
He's trying to have
his wife. It's disowned.
He's trying to have one more kid. That's why.
Disowned.
You see her kids aren't babies no more.
How long Trigger? Trey just said it. He said that they on his son for that shit. You don't think a broke nigga gonna marry Scottie Pippen wife?
Man, that's crap, man. No, hell no. Listen. I don't care. Listen, I don't
you
care.
You don't think a broke nigga gonna marry Scottie Pippen wife? That what you been saying to me, Trucker?
No. Listen, I'm not doing that. I'm sorry. I just can't
Boy, y'all in Disneyland today, boy.
I know Disneyland. Listen, I'm not
taking
married.
Jello shots too.
So what? Am I a man or am I male? Because if I'm a man, I'm not marrying a chick for her money. Nigga, what? Only males do that shit. Like, yo, she's 50. He ain't even got a legacy. Who you gonna be? You gonna build a legacy with a 50-year-old woman? Bro, come on. Be real. She can't even have no kids. And on top of that, her old ass been watching this dude since he was probably 6 years old. That shit is weird.
Trucker, you ain't never had a sugar mama?
No, I ain't never had no. I've dated older women, but I ain't never had no sugar mama, dog. And I don't want one.
I know.
I don't care.
Y'all just be telling on y'all self on these.
Yo.
Nah, bro. No,
I'm
absolutely not.
I'm heading out, y'all. I'll catch y'all later. I gotta start preparing my kids. My wife's still downstairs cooking, and we're having company. So I'm gonna put my kids in the bath. They've been running around. They probably tore this whole goddamn house up. But I appreciate y'all for coming through. My man Team Fatty is on right now. Y'all go show him some love. He said he's having a 12-hour Turkey Day panel. So go on Team Fatty, go talk your shit. I hope everybody has good, blessed time. Let's keep the drama down low. You don't always got to respond. Somebody say something. Your cousin say something. Your brother, your sister say something. You don't got to respond. Let's be those people today. Let's try to keep it jolly. All right. Happy Black Friday shopping. I know I got damn near everything I wanted to get. I got a hella stuff coming through, and Big Ant, I'm gonna slap you when I see you, because now I got 1,000 rounds of Black Hill 223 75 grain or 556 75 grain in my cart. So I appreciate it. Thank you. All right, y'all. Till next time, it's Trigger Mike on the illustrious Lapeef Network. Shout out to the sponsor, Teach Hanley, and make sure that you get that new Assured Man Naturals for your hair and beard. All right, this is just dropping. The link is down in the description for Assured Men Naturals. All right, Assured Man, rather. New stuff. Get this for Black Friday. Awesome gift for any of the men in your life that's looking to step their beard game up. All right, I'm out, y'all. Catch y'all next time. We out of here.